What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Maverick! Where's bad fuck Parker at? Parker.
Oh shit, didn't she out of she on my Kentucky history course?
The fuck what? The fuck that bot say? You did 10 out of 10 on your Kentucky history course. God damn. Mitch McConnell must want to go ahead and suck that dick. Give it a few more minutes. We're gonna let Charles get here. I apologize, I took a fucking nap, man. I realized it was 8 o'clock. I was supposed to be doing this shit by 7:30, man. That's me fault. That's me fault. Ugh. Well, that's what happens when you don't get much sleep, man, and you go to work and shit.
What is up, my man?
What?
Also did very well on my other courses.
What's up, David? Oh, man. Well, let's see. I got 2 members here that we can test something with right now. Actually, I want to test to make sure that this is working, too.
Sorry, the bot was very stupid. Hey Fox.
Yeah, about whatever it is.
Oh, does game intros count as copyright?
It depends. Depends on the intro, I guess you want to say that would be considered copyright in regards, but I mean, majority of the time they're fine.
Hello Fox, how are you doing?
Okay, first things first. Let me test. I want to
So
test.
say Budokai Sun count.
Budokai.
Lady
Nah.
to smash bro.
Budokai doesn't. Yeah, Budokai doesn't matter.
Ugh, fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
That's 1.
Wait a minute, accidents can happen.
That might be 3 seconds. I'm fixing up some stuff for members real quick right here. Where's the commands at right here? I had that in 2 seconds. That should be 3 seconds. And that should be a command only for sponsors. Check. 3. Let me get these taken care of real quick, because the only way I can test them is live. I can't test this shit when it's not live.
Also, I was going to say that my first assignment was in place called Big Bone Lick, and how that proved the enlightenment was wrong.
Okay. I don't know much about Kentucky. All I know is you got Mitch McConnell over there.
Travis Big Brain Mode.
Big brain mode. I am not in big brain mode. I wish I was in big brain mode, but I'm not in big brain mode. So we got the PogChamp one that's going to be, for right now, everyone's use. This is going to be one for sponsor.
Wait a minute, accidents can happen.
Okay, that works perfectly. And then the last one, which is also going to be
Basically, the enlightenment was in belief that science was controlled by God.
You are Sam!
That needs another second. And then we'll be done. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm just trying to get all these commands going real quick. I'm just making sure that they're working, because I set them up, but I didn't start a stream to actually test them. Because I need to do a stream to test these things, and that's what sucks about this crap. So we're looking for simp. Boom. We make this 10 seconds instead of 9. Save.
Have you heard what happened to Gamesplain? It was originally created by Thomas Jefferson and some of the founding fathers.
Did not know that. What happened to Gamesplain? I did not hear.
You are sin. You are sin. You are sin.
Perfect. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. All right, hot diggity fucking dog. I think we're good.
1 for everyone and 2 for members.
Well, we might make that. We might make the PogChamp go to
Let's
members
go.
later in the future, buddy. Right now, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it for everyone because everyone's been using the PogChamp one as it is, so I'm gonna let them have that one. No, I haven't heard. What happened to Game Explain?
Fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here.
What a go. I love it.
Yeah, I put some time into it for a little bit today, putting some more commands. I wanted to do something else for Charles. I couldn't do what he wanted me to do for him, so I did something else that I hope that he's gonna like. I'm sure he's gonna like it, but we're gonna find out when time comes. So let me go ahead and get all this information going. All right, Control A, Control C. Control V, enter, and we will pin this message.
Lobby 3Y29T Pass 0099.
Yo,
Dan right now reading an article about it.
What the fuck did Game Explain do today? So I want to read this shit. Oh, so yo, y'all just fucking start like that without even letting no one spectate. I should just kick your guys out right now. Go kill yourselves and come back. What did Game Explain do? Please tell me something funny.
Kick M. LOL.
Former worker
JK.
alleges YouTube channel game and plan. Kick him. Charles, I did something for you. I know you wanted a visual command, and the problem was I couldn't find the one that I wanted to give you for your command, which is the oh for real, oh god, really. So I did something else. Hope you might like it a little bit. Do exclamation axe. AXE.
Wait a minute, accidents can happen.
I saw that and I thought maybe that might actually be a little bit more beneficiary for you. But it might be a little bit funny for you, to be honest.
Link.
You know, when you spike someone or something in Smash, you can use that, for example. It'd be like, accidents happen till you die. I'm gonna let Parker read all this fucking bullshit with Game Explain. Just give me the fucking cliff notes.
Wait a minute, accidents can happen.
Hope you like it, buddy. I feel like I need to turn the volume on that thing up a little bit, though. And you have two more.
That's cool.
You have two more too that we have now.
Charles, you love watching Phineas and Ferb.
We have exclamation sip and exclamation cog now has the actual Has a legitimate fucking visual now to it.
On God? Just like that.
Ugh, fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here.
So, and then we got exclamation simp. Alright, this song needs to come out of my playlist for damn sure, buddy.
You are sin. You are sin. You are sin.
GGS.
Daring fucking Bogard!
LMAO.
Nah, like I said, I made two more visual commands for members. I'm gonna leave the Pog one like it is for right now to give them a taste of it.
2, 1, go! Away!
I killed him once. I really going to miss the Maxim command.
Kill myself again. Didn't recover properly. It's fine.
My back kind of hurts, but so far feeling better as in person.
GG's. Your back hurting. Oh man. Well, I promise you I'll fucking smash tonight, okay? That's my first match of the night. Hopefully I'll get better throughout the night. I promise you smash. Smash is back. Yesterday was a fucking shit fuck of a day, man. It was a shit fuck of a day. We had all that goddamn bullshit that happened with baby, man. We had to go through that shit, man. We had to. No, today I fucking listened to. I've been reading some other shit today and going through some other shit just all day today. So apparently the GameX clan was basically accused of overworking and underpaying their staff. Man, sounds like a Kojima company, man. I mean, Kojima. Sounds like a Konami company. Yeah, that happened today, and then I went to go read the new FGC Rules of Conduct, which was the dumbest fucking read I had of the day. It was the most common sense fucking thing to read. God damn! We're already down to 2 stocks each of these guys.
So wait, what code of conduct?
Damn dogs, can y'all be quiet for a few minutes? Damn mutts.
Homeschool sucks.
FGC rule of conducts. Alright? Fighting game rule of conducts. The most fucking... How can I put this? FGC rules of conduct. Like... There's no way of putting it, man. It's just it's a fucking rule sheet of like what you need to do. Like now apparently we have a rules of conduct that's been endorsed. And it's sad that you actually have to have rules like this. But that's going to be implemented in like tournaments because I mean they're common sense. Let's see if I can find a website on this. I like to actually go through while we're not like when we're not battling right now. I like to actually go through this shit. Let it fall. Lay down. It is past your bedtime, boy. Alright, so the fighting game rule of content. This is the fighting game rule of content. Its goal is to prevent and expel predatory behavior, emotional, sexual, verbal, and physical abuse to create a safer and more inclusive FGC in which more people can enjoy the fun, exciting, grassroots spirits of our community. It was put together by a community of volunteers, reviewed by other community volunteers, and agreed to the community leaders. It applies to the players, attendees, tournament, organization, staff, streamers. Oh, this applies to me. Oh, fuck. Commentator, posters, and so on who attend, run, or use tournaments, online message platforms, chat rooms, servers, and other community gathering places that have signed on to enforce it. Do I want to enforce this or not? Let's see.
Okay, Travis.
It was put to let's see. In the wake of many examples of abuse, bigotry, and other bad actions in our scene, we must recognize that we have done not enough to keep our community members safe. Previously, we've relied on the tournament organizers or professional jurors of conduct of their own disciplinary actions. Unfortunately, that kind of precedent approach is not only places a fair burden to those with two TOs tournament online. See, blah blah blah. Please read the rest of the document that we've tried to write up and give us a thing. So, code of conduct, 1 of 1. This is the fighting game community code of conduct. A set of rules to promote better behavior in the fighting game community as agreed upon by the FGC event organizers, tournament organizers, and online chat coordinators, web platform providers, broadcasters, and other community leaders who we are calling the backers. This content is led by a group called the COC team, tasked with creating, enforcing, and updating the code of conduct and its own rules. Logan Paul, go lay down. Application. This code of conduct applies to and against all people called participants, including team user, players, tournaments, and event organizers, volunteers, individual representatives of teams, sports sponsors, and advertisers, the backers, and anyone else who attends, operate, or uses in-person or online event spaces by any backers, which we're calling community spaces. Recommendations. The COC team will have a disciplinary process allowing it to receive, investigate, and make decisions regarding the reports of violations of this code of conduct, and will be known as recommendations, which the COC team will then send to the backers, and the backers will be encouraged to follow these recommendations, but won't be required to. So basically, you're making a code of conduct that's not going to do jack shit, to be honest. But it's there to, you know, assert its dominance, in a sense. Okay. To say, hey, look, this is how it should be. We recommend you to do this, but we're not going to enforce anything. But we recommend you do this because there's common sense fucking rules. Okay. Responsibility. All participants will be personally responsible for familiarizing themselves with the code of conduct. The backers will be responsible for promoting it, posting it, and in easily noticeable places, but the code of conduct will apply to participants regardless whether they've read it or not. Minimum rules. This code of conduct will be considered the minimum standard for any community space. The backers may be additional third-party rules. They may have their own decisions regarding the behavior taking place in targeting and their community spaces they want. The most publication of this document was created on January 14th. Okay. This is beautiful. This is the most beautiful I've seen it. Objectives. Okay. The objectives of this code of conduct is guided with following intentions, and we're calling them the objectives. Inclusivity in object is stated in the code of conduct is intended to make the FGC safe and inclusive experience now and in the future, in which I feel welcome regardless of race, color, ethnicity, nationality, sex, sexual, romantic orientation, gender identification, religion, disability, neurodiversion, body size, pregnancy, maturity, citizenship, or other personal characteristics. Yeah, that's fucking goddamn common sense in any kind of fucking terms of service. I mean, code of conduct. Integrity. The integrity object, the code of conduct is to maintain and build integrity in the FGC through consistency and diversity in leadership, fair tournament operations, and community spaces. Authentication. Consistency of the code of conduct to pursue the goal of inclusive integrity without making it feel fun, feel exciting, fun, trash talking spirit, and dedication to competition. The display process will be conducted with the following guidelines in mind, which we're calling as criteria. Objective. 2.2. Entire disciplinary action and recommendation process from intake investigations to final decision will form and be guided by the objectives. Alright. Time, invoke this, okay, standards, consistency, and conflict of interest when a person who is normally participating in the disciplinary process is confronted with a case involving any of the other family members, friends, sexual thing. They will let the COC team know about the conflict of interest and withdraw themselves from any role in that case. Jesus fucking Christ, you really fucking making this shit esports. So basically, if I have, what you're basically stating here, if I have a friend or whatever that's somewhere that this is going to be applied to, like let's say a tournament or some shit. Hey, break. Where? Give. I'm sorry, I got a 2-year-old real quick. Hold on, I got a parent. Give. Jesus Christ, boy. That's not yours, that's your brother's. Yo, 1 second.
I am gonna leave, but ILL come back.
Yeah, I'll do that, man. That's fine.
I'm back again with my crappy laptop XD. house that the CS dragon.
God damn, man. I'm gonna get fucking 3 stocked here because I still don't know how to play this game. Alright, I'm gonna get 2 stock. I'm dead to that. Okay. Let me get back to these rules, this conduct crap that's going on right now. I'm a little bit more interested in this right now for a second, because I want to read this and I want to understand this real quick. Because I went through it before. That's why I made a comment on things. Like, it sounds like this is the most... This sounds like, to me, Annabelle and A-Mask. I don't know who the hell Annabelle is, but AK-Mask, that looks familiar. Feel free to play. Enjoy yourselves. I'm going through this real quick. Alright, so in conduct, so let's go into this conflict of interest. So if you're going to do this in regards to, like, I guess if I have a friend that might be, you know, a tournament official or some shit like that, I would need to let the conduct board know, the board of conduct here, and be like, yo, my friend is this, and I have to withdraw myself or in that case. So... I mean, I understand that point, but, I mean, this ain't no fucking goddamn government official fucking bullshit. Like, that's kind of stupid. Like, the conflict of interest to me is stupid. The only way the conflict of interest would work for me in regards to that would be the fact of if it has to deal with sponsorships, in a sense. Like, if I know someone at Bandai that's going to be sponsoring a tournament, is going to be putting prize money on it, yeah, I guess at that fucking point in time. Because, but I mean, or if they're going to give me a job to be a community speaker or some shit like that, then at that fucking point in time, I can understand. Luckily for me, I'll never get in that point because I say fuck too many goddamn times. All right, let me go to the list of violations. Engage in insult, battery, physical harassment, or abuse, or other physical contact with a person without their consent. So basically, if I get in a fist fight, I go ahead and commit battery, or I abuse somebody with physical contact. I mean, that to me sounds like in the code of conduct. That sounds like complete, like, common sense. You don't go to a fucking tournament to go punch somebody. You're playing fucking goddamn, like, Smash Brothers to fucking handle that argument, not fucking go ahead and doing it yourself physically. Engage in malicious bullying, baiting, trolling, or other non-physical harassment or abuse that rises to a level beyond commonly accepted FGC trash talking. I can agree with that. But what is considered, but now I got a problem with this, which you're stating in your line here. What is considered, let's just ask this question. What is considered commonly accepted FGC trash talk? That I would like to have a little bit more of an explanation on. Using or threatening to use deadly or dangerous weapons except in a reasonable defensive situation. That makes no sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense to me in that regard. Because you just basically violated 311. 311 is now been completely subjective. Because, oh, if I have a weapon and I'm going to defend myself in a reasonable defensive situation, what's considered a reasonable defensive situation? You need to outline that. That is 311, because now you're just taking away 311, which you say you're not engaging in assault, battery, or physical harassment or abuse or any other physical contact with the person without their consent. You should be saying that also then with the reasonable defensive situations, because now you're just fucking took 311 and 313 and you just counteracted that and you made 311 no work, man.
I'd like to ask you to specific about on what is defined on that term.
Right, the terms are fucking retarded, so are like, it's common sense. That's why I call it stupid. We've got to the point to where if you're gonna play a fighting game, you now need to have a fucking code of conduct to know how to play a fighting game now. Pestering or stalking any other person, otherwise not respecting other person's reasonable desire to be left alone. So if a person wants to be left alone, you don't pester or stalk them. I mean, I completely can say 100% that is common sense. Taking photographs or records of another person without their consent or backer authorization. That's basically federal law. You just add federal law there. I can accept that. Engage in discriminatory or hateful statements or behavior, including anything based on race, color, ethnicity, nationality, citizenship, sex, sexual or romantic orientation, gender identification, religion, disability, neurodiversity, body size, or other personal characters. God damn. You know, okay, so if you got two people that's on Twitter that's in the EFTC that's committing commonly accepted trash talk in the past, like, you're a fat son of a bitch, I'm gonna beat your fat ass. Apparently, you just violated the code of conduct. I mean, it's basic common knowledge. You don't go too far into it, but I mean, now you're kind of making no sense in this. It's almost like you're taking your terms and you're kind of rewriting your terms as you're going, but you're not considering the previous term that you have placed in there. Intentionally outing any other person's sexual orientation, gender, or identities without their consent. Why is this in here? Who the fuck does that shit? I guess it must be done because they wrote this, but like, who in their right mind is going to be intentionally outing another person's sexual orientation, gender, or identities without their consent? I mean, do I really give a shit if you're male, female, transgender, whatever? Do I really give a shit if you're gay, lesbian, bi, or whatever? I mean, nowadays you got terms for everything that's out there nowadays. There's people out there who identify as a fucking goddamn deer out there nowadays. I mean, do I really give a shit? So like I said before with the Furious Seth person on Twitch, I don't give a flying fuck if the person registers as a female deer that actually eats fucking grass. What I give a shit about, if you're going to be on a Twitch safety console, can you do your job completely non-biased? Because from what I've seen with that situation, that person was completely biased. That person said that every single white male that played a Overwatch game or played a game with voice chat was a white supremacist. Like, that goes both fucking ways there. That to me was a person that was power hungry. That's another reason why I would have left Twitch. Intentionally causing fear or distress.
That acts like a deer to me.
Intentionally causing fear or distress or malicious or abusing power over any other person. I mean, that is completely common fucking sense. Like, you know, if someone's gonna use their standing to try to overpower someone, yeah, that shouldn't be involved. Get rid of that. Intentionally outing any other person's... Wait, excuse me. I already read that. Let me go to the next one. Okay. Disclosing confidential information or media, doxing shared personal identification information, or violating any other person's reasonable expectation of privacy. Like, that's common fucking sense. Let me go ahead and, okay, I guess I'll play. I was gonna say, let me go ahead and skip and go to spectate, read all this, and I'll come back into this because I really want to go through these code of conducts. I really want to go through all this because this actually, if anybody gets into the FGC or something, I mean, if you get into fighting games in general, you're gonna want to get it. You're gonna want to know this kind of stuff because we're gonna have the problem in the future where people are gonna get, you know, butt hurt, and there's gonna be some old fogies that's gonna be like, how can I put this? I mean, it's a good thing, but I think this is something that really needs to be looked into better. Nothing I can do there. It goes too far. I wanted to try something sexy. It didn't work. God damn. We're not that far. We're not part of that train yet.
Okay, next thing I would add to that is to basically prevent swatting.
Alright, I deserve that. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be added, and here we're not even done. We're not even halfway through this. We're like 1/3 into this. Let me get into the spectator slide and let you guys go battle real quick, and then let me get in here real quick because I want to read this shit real quick. I want to go through this, and I want to give a true personal opinion. So before y'all start a match, just let me hurry up and get over here. Pretty please, pretty please. I'll play in a second. All right, thank you. All right, let me go through this real quick again. All right, so like we were in 319, which was disclosing confidential information. Okay, that is completely 100%. You know, that's necessary. All right, you got a code of conduct that's necessary. The only way I see that would ever get violated is if someone is being the harasser and you need to disclose confidential information about that person that is harassing you. So that would be the only thing that I would kind of disagree, that I would say that needs to be kind of adjusted for that purpose. Okay, but intentionally entering off-limit areas in community spaces. I mean, come on, like if you're gonna enter an off-limit area in a community space, that's stupid. Like that's common sense. DDoSing, swatting, spreading malware, phishing, hacking info of another person's account, or intentionally, recklessly neglecting, damaging, tampering with, or interfering with other person's property, platform, equipment, and other possessions or network connection. No shit, Sherlock. Another fucking common goddamn fucking sense fucking item. It's sad that it's sad that they actually have to write this shit. Because this is like the fucking situation where, you know how they got like warning labels, don't put this fucking bag over your face or it might kill you because you can't breathe. Well, this is exactly the same situation. We're in a fucking society that nobody can really fucking understand common sense. And go on with your bad self, Maverick. Alright. 3112. Scamming or engaging in fraud, impersonation, deflammatory statements, or behavior against other players. That's duh. 3113. Tampering with the tournament, fixing a match bracket, concluding or entering multiple times in a single tournament, substituting or substitution of other player mid-tournaments without good faith permission from an organizer, or using disallowed game code exploits, or any other unsportsmanlike conduct or conduct that violates commonly accepted FGC tournament etiquette. Common sense. Not trying to be a dick here. Charles, go for a little bit more if you want, but get ready to switch yourself and let other people have a chance with one another. I want to make it fair for everybody. What's up, number 28? Logan Paul, go back to sleep. All right. 3114. Stealing, misappropriating, mishandling, or misrepresenting the amounts or use of entry fees, prize pots, hotels, and other lodging fees, viewers, or other donations, and other person's money. That's common sense. I can't believe that someone actually does that shit.
Archibald, my sister.
Creating a nuisance or hazard by neglecting a person's hygiene. This actually is needed. This actually is fucking needed. Coming through now. All right, who just fucking subscribed? Sonic, thank you for going ahead and becoming a subscriber to the channel. Do truly appreciate it. Welcome to Smash Brothers here, buddy. I think I've seen you here before in our lobbies, man. Welcome to our staple game. We're right now going through codes of conduct, so if I'm not paying attention to the chat, that's my fault, and I do apologize, but I want to read this, and I want to get through all of this first, because I want to give an actual, true opinion on this. So, we went through the misappropriating of money and shit, so that's fine. Now, this one is definitely fucking needed, okay? I went to EVO 2016, I'll explain the reason why. Let me read this one. 3115. Creating a nuisance or a hazard by neglecting your personal hygiene, refusing to take appropriate hygienic or medical precautions, or engaging in encouraging other to commit any hygienically or medical unsafe behavior. Okay. 2016 EVO, and I'm pretty sure if Monty would be around, he could explain. He could probably explain it a lot better than me. But in 2016, I went to Las Vegas to EVO. Okay. Great place. But there's one problem that you can really tell. There's one problem you can really tell what happens. There is some fat son of bitches. There's some skinny son of bitches. There is a lot of fucking equal fucking sexism I'm going to put into this shit that do not know how to take a goddamn fucking bath. That do not know how to use fucking deodorant. That is sweating their armpits. You can see the fucking sweat in their armpits. And it happens even in the fucking workplace. There is people out there that even, okay, goes worse than that. You got people out there that will use a shit ton of fucking deodorant or cologne, excuse me, not deodorant, cologne, and they're gonna smell like they came out of a fucking whorehouse, man. What's up, Matt? We're going through the fucking term services right now. This is definitely fucking needed. This is definitely fucking needed. The rule, what it should actually read is, before you go to a fucking goddamn community event, tournament, or whatever, please wear some fucking deodorant and at least have taken a shower the night before.
Well, I am happy.
3116, failing to abide by any applicable third-party rules. 3117, advocating for, encouraging, or being an accomplice to, or threatening to engage in other potential violations.
I tried to do up,
okay. 3118, evading or attempting to evade any disciplinary action under the code of conduct. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of fucking bullshitty too, right there. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Charles, your job is when you see David get in there, your guy gets in there to kill David. That's your job. All right. You are now David's babysitter. You understand me? You are his babysitter. You and David are the fucking pros. He is Sasuke, you're Naruto. Go fucking go hug your best friend. Alright. So, I mean, this console, this code of conduct console has been created, but I mean, you're attempting to avoid any disciplinary actions or taken under this code of conduct. This ain't gonna apply to like Capcom Cup. This ain't gonna apply to Capcom Cup. Capcom's gonna fucking do their own shit. And legitimately, if I ran a tournament, I'm sorry to say, if I ran a tournament, I would not approve. I would not approve of these. I would not accept this. There's a reason why, and I'll explain that based on Louisiana law in a little while. But I would never accept these code of conducts. Not in my tournament of choice. Underage participants. Any participant under the age of 16 must be accompanied by an adult or guardian. Duh. When attending a in-person community space. Standards of behavior will be higher when around anyone under the age of 18, meaning behavior may be not otherwise amount to violations, blah, blah, blah. Don't let someone under the age of 16 show up to a fucking tournament. But, I mean, even at 16, okay, they're still a fucking minor, and some fucking 16-year-olds still need fucking, need adult supervision, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to say this, but you got some retarded 16-year-olds out there, too. But I thought that we were not discriminating against age now. You fucking rode the fucking top. You're not discriminating against age. Now you discriminate against an age group with 3-2. This is something that you can argue. Other violations in this list isn't exhaustive. Any other behavior that goes against commonly accepted FGC standards or norms of any other objective may be violated. What are the other violations then? If you're gonna write a code of conduct, you need to write a code of conduct. You need to fucking put everything into it, okay? When you go to a job, they got the Board of Labor that sends for that sends the fucking employee fucking goddamn card that's normally got to be hanged somewhere where everyone can see it, that goes through all this shit, and then it gives you a website where you can go get more information at. But it covers everything, and if it doesn't cover everything, you can ask that question and it gets covered. But if there's other behavior that goes against the commonly accepted FGC standards, what's the commonly accepted FGC standards? That's what I want to know. Tell me what those. You need to write that down. You need to express that, because if you do something in here, oh well, that's commonly known. Well, I can use the adjective here, say, well, it's not in the adjectives, it's not in the authority, it's not in the conduct. So even if I failed, I mean, what is considered utter violation? That just sounds like to me it's a scapegoat shit. All right. That's all it sounds like. Fuck that shit. Alright, structure. COC team may organize itself a non-profit or legal entity. Membership in the ELCC will include backers as well anyone else who accepts the COC terms of invitation to join. Committees. The COC will have 8 committees. The Moderate Committee, the Investigation Committee, the Code of Conduct Committee, the Tools and Record Keeping Committee, the Legal Committee, the Inclusion and Diversity Committee, the Public Relations Committee, and the Colleague Committee. Okay. Meetings. The COC will have meetings from time to time to discuss issues and structures of amendments. The Code of Conduct may be updated time to time by the COC team to better serve the FGC, although any changes must remain in line with both objectives, commonly accepted FGC standards and norms. If the COC team ever does make changes, the backers will try to notify participants of those changes, but the participants will be still solely responsible for making sure that they stay informed about and abiding by the terms of these code of conduct. Investigation and jurisdiction and enforcement. Okay. Potential outcomes. Recommendations for penalties and violations of the Code of Conduct may include, but not limited to, warnings, refusals of entry or use, disqualifications, suspensions, bans, referrals to venues, secure platform administrators, referrals to law enforcement or other authorities, community boycotts, and so on. Participants who engage in violations are the focus of resulting recommendations. May not be entitled to any refunds or repayments. If a backer is found to have committed violations, the COC team will release that information publicly and expel the backer from the COC team. The COC team and the backers will have the ability to take in reports and investigate potential alleged violations, and will attempt to maintain confidentiality throughout the disciplinary procedure. Jurisdiction. The COC team will have the power to recommendations against participants found in committed violations. The backers will still have the power to take disciplinary action against the participants who have attended or used or might attend or use their community spaces. The backers will enforce disciplinary action in their own community spaces. It's a start. This is legit a start in, I would say, in a good direction to a certain degree. Like Ultra Dave and all them that is pushing, that is putting this in here, that's working to be backers of this to get this taken care of. You're going in a good direction, but legitimately, I have to be honest here. If I ran a tournament, if I became a figurehead, right? Like, I'm just saying, this is my point of view here. I would not use these terms. I would not use these terms and conditions. I would not use this code of conduct in any fucking event that I situate. No, wouldn't do that shit. Absolutely fucking not. Because I think that as a tournament person, like if I run an event, as an event backer myself, it would be better on my end to handle my disciplinary actions, because on a case-by-case basis, there's different things that happen. And legitimately, you know, when you're going to say, hey, look, you can't cause physical harm or violence to somebody, but yet you're going to have another line that says that you cannot use a weapon against somebody unless otherwise in a defensive situation. So you're basically saying in the beginning that I cannot punch somebody, I cannot commit physical harm or abuse to somebody. But if it's a defensive situation with a weapon, I can kill them. That you need to fix that term. You need to fix that terminology. That is one line that I'm going to actually write down in here and give them feedback on, and say that those 2 lines right there needs to be adjusted. Like legitimately. Everything else pretty much is common sense. But when you're going to say other violations also, like, oh, this is not exclusive violations. If any other behavior goes against the community, you know that it's accepted behavior, that's acceptably bad behavior within a community, we may come in there and also have the objective to say you violate the code of conduct. I understand what you're getting at, but you can't do that. You shouldn't do that. You should have that line. The 3-3 needs to come out. 3-3 just need to say if there are other violations that come into, let's say, okay, let me reread this and let me try to tell how to rewrite this. To me, I would rewrite this line. I would say other violations, like this list of violations isn't exclusive, meaning that this is not the only violations you can cause. So any other behavior that may go against commonly accepted FGC standards or norms of any of the objectives may be investigated for violation against a code of conduct and will be an investigated result. So what you're trying to basically say is that if there's something else that happens that, you know, may be considered a violation, like, oh, okay, this is going to be considered a violation because it goes against the standard and norms. The code of conduct community, their council here, their people here, need to come together, right? I got a child that's screaming in the background. I do apologize. He's got a big ass diaper rash and his mom is trying to take care of it. So if you hear screaming toddler in the background, it's because mom is trying her best right now. It's either that or she's trying to get him a bath, and recently he just got scared of baths. But let me get back into this. The reason why I write that, like we'll investigate it, is because then at that point in time, the community, then you're going to control this, okay? You're going to actually control the conduct now. So if something is not there, and investigate it, and then it might become adapted to a new part of the conduct rules. So not just feedback, but other violations that may come out. That's what should probably happen. You should do an investigation, not just say that, hey, look, if this is commonly against the accepted FGC norms, you may be in violation of code of conduct as well. Investigate it, document it, make it a new, and add on to the violations if it becomes that necessary. I'm not sure if that makes sense to anybody, but what you're doing there is you're saying that anything else that's brought to our attention that may be a violation, we are going to investigate it. We're going to assure that it is a violation. And then after we investigate it and we conclude, hey, look, this is a violation, then what we're going to do is we're going to add it into the list of violations, and we're going to make sure that people are informed about it for future tense persons. I'm sure they're going to already do that, but I want you to write that. Because at this point in time, if someone who's a little bit vindictive really wants to take that line to heart, bro, half the shit that, like, let's be honest here. Who comes into this live stream knows that I have dark humor. I'm pretty sure half of you guys who come in here know what I'm like, right? You all pretty much know what I'm like. And how you doing, Kev.jpg?
I do.
You do, okay? Do you realize I violate pretty much half these goddamn fucking rules?
I'm new so light.
Oh, that's fine, Kev. Well, what I'm saying is I violate these code of conduct. So if this becomes like the normality, I violate a lot of this shit, man. What's up, Story Girl? I violate this shit as a streamer, because stories I tell, stuff that we discuss on the
May I
stream,
join you?
a lot of people do not. A lot of people would consider that shit like cancel material. I couldn't adopt these rules. You can join. Lobby information is pinned and it's at the bottom of the screen.
Anyone can join.
Yeah, it's a public lobby. It's completely open. I'm gonna be playing here in a second. I just wanted to go through the new terms of services on this shit, or services, codes of conduct on this, because the FGC is trying to adapt more to esports. But hey, look, I can't go ahead and call someone a fat piece of shit, or I can't go ahead and see. Now you gotta watch the way you trash talk now. If you go through these rules, right? I get in line for this now. You gotta watch now how you approach a situation. Because, okay, prime example. I wish Z Gundam was here. I really fucking wish Z Gundam was here. Charles, you know him, and Parker, you know him. Ruben, you know him. You know our DJ Z, right? You know he's a good fucking mod. He's a good guy that comes in these streams. But what is the joke that I make all the time about him and gaming? About his Wi-Fi. What is the joke that I make about his Wi-Fi in particular?
McDonald S Wi-Fi.
McDonald ass Wi-Fi. Now, someone who does not know the joke about that does not understand the joke about that, could consider me calling him a fat ass. So at that fucking point in time, because I call him a fucking, because I say, hey, get off the fucking McDonald's fucking Wi-Fi and plug in, someone might consider, oh shit, he's saying that he's fucking fat. You just violated a code of conduct by calling him a fat ass, because McDonald's is related to fast food, meaning you're calling him fucking fat.
Parker.
So you just I just violated code of conduct without even by having a fucking playful enjoyment with a friend. That's why I say, like, if you talk about like rules and conduct, okay? Louisiana, where I live at, is got we have something which is Napoleonic law, and we don't follow union, okay? We have something called at-will work. Now, let me explain something about at-will work and the reason why I would never accept this code of conduct, right? Let's say, for example, how many times did someone comes in this fucking thing here, right? And they start using the words gay, or they fucking talk like, you know, the traditional fucking trash talking that we are accustomed to that might be considered too hostile. Okay? We may have a person that might slip up and use the N-word, like forget darkness. But forget darkness is black, so he's able to use the word with the A. Because that's him. He's able to do it. Let me get back in line, people. Let me get back in line. I'm done with this. I'm done reading this shit. Now I'm in talking phase. Okay? Now, in the code of conduct, we have a bunch of fucking people that's going to be part of this council that if they would see a stream like this and that's what happened, oh shit, you can get boycotted. Oh, you can get banned. I would have to be the person saying, I'm not going to accept your fucking rules here because of one reason. This is an at-will fucking FGC environment. Okay? Meaning that if I don't like somebody, I have the right to fucking fire them for whatever reason. Here in this state, you have the ability, if you're an employer, okay, you're going to employ a person, right? Let's say that you don't like the fucking way they look. You can fire them. You can say that this person over here who, I don't know, this person wore the color pink and you don't like the color fucking pink and you're the employer, you can fire them. You have that fucking rule. See what you just did there, Charles? You just got canceled by the code of conduct in the FGC. By saying black gang. That's what the code of conduct, you just violated the code of conduct. You outed a race by saying black gang. No, I'm black. But you just violated it, man. You're in. No problem, man. I understand that there's a lot of shit that goes on in the FGC. One of the major problems with the FGC is women, for example, okay? Women get objectified in a fucking tournament basis, okay? They want equality in the FGC. Now they got some problems with that at the same point, and they have a lot of bullshit that happens in that regards. Let me use this as a prime example, okay? Actually, I have to find it. I'll actually need to go find a video. We need to do a reaction video tonight. We need to do fucking reaction videos tonight. We're gonna play Smash for a while, but when we get towards like not in the end, but maybe like the mid part, and we want to take a break, I got some videos I want to play. One in particular that I think that people need to listen to. But let's say, for example, you know, women have that problem. Transgender has that problem, okay? But honestly, for me, I don't have a problem with that shit. Some people don't like that shit. You know, let's go with the low tier god and Sarah Blast situation. Alright? Sarah Blast is a dude that's a chick. Alright? You have a serious story. Well, you can type it in. I'm talking right now because I think that this is something that, you know, this is topics that I like talking about, okay? Because we get into the serious high depth situation of this. We're coming into a new generation where, let me bring up Low Tier God and Sarah Blast before I forget this. Low Tier God and Sarah Blast, two professional, or was professional, Street Fighter players, in a sense, right? Both banned from the goddamn motherfucking Capcom Cup. Pretty much for life. Okay? And the reason why they were banned.
Yo, just keep saying his name, LOL.
You just keep saying his name. The reason why Low Tier God was banned, okay, was because of Sarah Black. Dude, oh my god, I'm gonna have to skip a spectating in order to get back in line. Was because basically Low Tier God attacked Sarah Blast. Sarah Blast and him got to fight, and he got mad, whatever, troll, character, I don't give a shit what you call it. He got pissed off, whatever. And he made a point where it's like this guy came out the closet, said that he's a girl, that's not a guy, and Low Tier God had the opinion of that Sarah Blast only did it for the money, to get sponsored. Like, the guy couldn't get sponsored until the day he said that he was transgender. And then he got picked up because, oh, Sarah Blast was brave and blah, blah, blah. So, he made more of a comment like that and stated that if Sarah Blast is really genuine about his situation, that he needs to basically cut the pecker off and go get the surgery done and turn into a full-fledged woman. That was his comment. Now, is that acceptable? No, it's not. Okay, that's something that is not acceptable. So, Sarah Blast blasted him on Twitter basically with all this shit. Capcom Cup came out of nowhere and said that Low Tier God is no longer able to come into tournaments for Capcom. Alright, he's banned. That's it. You're done. You're gone. You made these comments against a transgender person. You gone. Alright? Seriously done. So then we get into the next part. Sarah Blast kind of played, you know, the egotistical person, okay? Accidents do happen.
I have a story.
Well, I'm talking right now, and I'm talking about my story. If you want to type your story and put it in the chat, by all means, go ahead and do it. I'm just speaking right now because this is something that it's on my mind that I want to explain. So Sarah Blast, like I said, gets a little bit of an ego going on, and on stream ends up saying the N-word. Okay? And Sarah Blast is an Asian American, transgender. And Sarah Blast, by doing that, okay? Sarah Blast, by doing that shit, Capcom heard that shit. Capcom booted his ass out of Capcom Cup 2. His sponsor, I believe, left him and all that shit also. boom, gone. Doesn't come back. It's a double-edged sword. Sarah Blast was saying to the fact,
Charles.
God damn it. I'm gonna this next one I'm gonna do. After this fight, I'm gonna stop spectating so that way I can get into the line. So Sarah Blast's excuse on that was, oh, I lived in the hood basically, and that's what everybody would talk like. So blame black culture for making me use the N-word.
手枪.
Really? Instead of just saying I'm fucking sorry and shit, and then that's when they went with like against Charles and Jay Wong and shit. That's when they went against them. Go ahead and say, well, you guys used the N-word back in 2016. Oh, that was a different age and such. It's not like now. That was the excuse that was used, and there was a whole bunch of bullshit that came out of that never went anywhere. But it's just what it is. But that's how like that situation happened. Now, can I say officially that Sarah Blast did what he did because, like low tier guys say, oh, he did this shit on purpose because, oh, you know, that's the only way he can get sponsored.
That word you are white, and I dislike that word. Sergio, why do you just say names?
There's racists everywhere. Like, there's racism to white people. There's racism to Asians. There's racism to black. There's racism to things. Now, I've had the situation several times to where, you know, I'm the type of person which, I'm going to be honest with you. Transgender, white, black, male, female, fucking bisexual, his, her, fucking bullshit pronouns and all this shit don't fucking matter to me. Alright? I got friends who are homosexuals. I got a gay male friend, okay? I got a friend that is a boy that is a trap that likes to dress up like a girl. I got transgender friends. I got all this. I have no problems with your sexual preference or your quote unquote gender, your gender, okay? Don't have that. My problem is that it gets flaunted. My problem about these fucking rules, which needs to be fucking, that's something else that should be added into the code of conduct, in my personal opinion. That is something that should be added to the code of conduct. There's a lot of people out there, okay? And I'm pretty sure you can go to TikTok, you can go YouTube, and you can find this shit. You got a lot of people out there that, you know, let's say transgender, a man that's a female, right? There's a lot of speedrunners like that shit. But you also got the few of them that do on purpose, like, you go talk to him, whatever. I'm transgender.
With my friends, play cards over.
And it's like, okay, cool. I didn't ask. I kind of figured that, you know, like, it really doesn't bother me.
Then I just tell my mom.
What? What's going on?
WTF happened?
I gotta go real quick, guys. I'll be right back. My son just hurt himself pretty badly, so I'll be right back.
Well, sorry about that, Sergio. Bye, David. I am back. what the heck just happened to me? Probably disconnected. Don't you worry, I am back. Parker. Yeah. Sergio. Who has grabbed me? What, Charles? Nothing. Yo. I don't know. Charles who has grabbed MR. I am not sure what you're talking about. Why? How is everybody doing? I just said hello. I'm doing good. Where is Fox? MRK. Dealing with his son. Oh. did he do something bad? Or numbing? He apparently got hurt bad. Eep. Okay. My sister is 28. Why grab me? Shut it, Sergio. No one cares. Why do you choose these stages? Why grab me? To ground pain and cheese. Why grab me? Shut the fuck up. Literally no one cares. Yo. Sergio, stop saying the same thing over and over. WTF? What happened? Any guesses on the Smash character tomorrow? That was my old whitey name.
3, 2, 1, go!
.jpeg. Doesn't matter. They're showing the new character tomorrow.
Okay, I apologize for that, guys. I am so sorry. My 2-year-old got a hold of a razor and cut his finger. So, he saw blood for the first time in his life. Like legitimate blood. So what he decided, so he completely was fucking in the crying fucking phase and everything else. He got out of his fucking bed and went straight upstairs and he went up into the bathroom when no one was watching him, got a razor, cut himself, so I had to be a father there and hold his ass down so mommy could put a band-aid on it. So I apologize about that situation. That's why I'm back now. Oh, fuck me. .jpg, what's up, man? So yeah, I'm so sorry for having to leave like that.
All good. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Well, it's
Well,
fine.
I am jerkme.
You don't have to get a shit there, darkness. That's my 2-year-old fucking son. I care.
UGW.
Oh, you're not talking to me. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, oh, I don't give a shit if you don't give a fuck.
Not talking
Good.
to you, Fox.
Because this child right here is going to be ended up taking over my fucking spot one day in the future. I'm preparing him to take over fucking live streaming when he gets old enough. God damn, Mr. K doing some fucking work here. Who the hell's Mr. K? Who the hell's Mr. K?
Yo, it's .jpg.
Why do I have a feeling that there's two different, that .jpg and Kev.jpg are the same accounts? Same people.
I'm MRK.
Alright, can I switch in now? Oh, I can't switch in now. Okay, I will do that next time. Alright, you're Mr. K. Okay, no problem. Oh my gosh. And the more he was panicking, the more he was bleeding. So it was like one of those fucking situations where he didn't like me for 5 minutes there, having to hold his arm down just long enough for mommy to put a band-aid on it. But that's just how it is. Oh. Because, yeah, we were talking about the rules of conduct and shit. And I forgot where the fuck I was at, so... Because that situation just came out of nowhere, and I had to go deal with that. This is why I say, anyone who has kids, you gotta know where those kids are at. You gotta watch those kids. Logan, when he was younger, oh man, he was like a sloth. He couldn't get away, man. Like it would take him 2 weeks to go towards the fucking stairs. You know what I'm saying? Now that he's fucking mobile, that kid can get up the stairs faster than I can get up. I can get up the fucking stairs, man. Oh my gosh, like you have no idea how many times he gets up at fucking certain times in the fucking middle of the fucking morning and fucking goes run off and doing shit. God damn, Mr. K putting in that work. David and Charles, you haven't defeated K yet? Like, I know I won't be able to defeat him, but you guys should be able to defeat him. Like, you the guys are the masters in this shit. I remember you, Jerkona. You actually left a comment the other day on one of the videos about monetization and such. Don't think I don't remember.
Do you remember me?
Don't think I don't remember.
I can.
Dude, pretty much anybody who has come here on a regular
He
basis,
has a pattern.
I remember. Well, Charles, I'm coming up behind you and David. I'll be the last line of defense, meaning that if like the Super Baby Vegeta shit that we did yesterday, if something happens here, it's gonna be my job to kill him. Alright, I'm stopping that so that way y'all can fight. I'll even change my stage to an easier stage for me. That way I can get lucky, hopefully. I like the flat stages.
You
Alright.
know Ashba, right? That's my sister.
No, I didn't know 28 was your sister. I'll tell your sister I said hi. Yeah, I got that smile now. I got that fucking Logan Paul smile. Thank you, son. Oh. When I said, man, dude, dude, when it comes down to being a parent, man, like, now I can't take my eyes off of him. Like, I'm scared. Like, those are the moments that really define someone, I think, because that, like, that I got scared
All
there, man.
K-Rolls play the same, I swear. LOL.
Like, legitimately, I was about ready to go ahead. I told April if I needed to, I was going, because if the Band-Aid turns on a hole, hey, don't peel the Band-Aid. Don't peel it. Leave it on. Leave it. I know it's weird. Leave it on. Cause almost like if I got to, April, if I got to, just let me know. I'll go to Walgreens tonight or whatever. Cause it's the 24-hour one. I'll go get the liquid stitch. I'll go get the liquid Band-Aid. Okay. I'll buy a box of good ones. Instead of the dollar shit. But if I got to, I'll go tonight. Like, the stream is one thing. I mean, that can stop at any time. When it comes down to him,
Eating a burger with no honey mustard. You sound like a nice father.
I'm not a nice father, man. I'm an asshole. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 people in this fucking lobby. Holy fuck. By the way, I am in Discord, so if Charles or somebody wants to come jump in there and fucking trash talk or whatever, by all fucking means, we could do that.
Doing it.
So I had fun doing it. Oh god, so yeah. When it comes down to a lot of shit, man, like I gotta tell you, when it comes down to these rules of conduct for FGC, I would not incorporate this into a tournament that I would do, because like I was saying, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about the Louisiana law. You have the law in Louisiana, which is at will at home, and at will at home bullshit, straight up, is, hey, look, you work for me, right? And if I don't like you, you got a pink shirt or some shit, I can fire you for that fucking reason. Well, by all fucking means, the code of conduct, what happens if, oh, we're going to give this person a fucking warning and that's it. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to give this person a warning even though they did something that we consider in a tournament event bad. Now you're trying to say the code of conduct, the board of committee here has my ruling of what we can and cannot do against this person? Fuck that shit.
You actually got to come back.
Oh shit, who's winning? I can't see.
Mr. K. He was down like 2 stocks and he came back.
Fuck you, bitch. Reverse
Hello.
3 stock, LOL.
Fuck you, bitch. I should have won. Reverse 3 stock. Oh shit.
How did you lose it?
Oh my god.
He had him at like 3 stocks. He's like 3-1.
I gotta turn your ass up somehow, Charles.
You're trash kid. LOL.
I think you might. I think you can go to your settings, whatever, in Discord, and just turn your input up a little bit.
Oh,
I'm good so far.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're muted. Rough.
Wait, what?
Wait. Parker! Oh, okay, yeah, you're good. I thought it was Maverick. I saw Maverick's thing there, and then he's just muted.
Oh, you just turned that up. Is it louder now?
A little bit, yeah.
Water hose those
They get
assholes
louder.
till they squeaky clean.
Like I got you up to 120% here. I'm scrolling you up to 170, 180. I'm putting you at fucking 190. Let's see if I can hear you better.
Wow.
Well,
I'm just talking normally.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna adjust you down. I'm gonna adjust the music and everything down a little bit so that way I can hear y'all better. But I tell you what. You've been hearing all the fucking bullshit I've been saying about the fucking new FGC code of conduct shit, man. What just happened there with Kev Dot right there? Kev Dot, you're not in violation of code of conduct. You just called him trash, but you did call him a kid. So you did put in there an age restriction. So now you just got banned by the code of conduct. Because you're assuming that Jerkme is a kid. Now you're assuming his age. So you just got banned.
There's a thing with assuming ages.
Man, Mario S
Oh,
getting
wow.
tossed up.
They're getting fucked. Mario got this shit. Don't worry.
Oh.
Do that 2 more times in a row. You got this. Do that 2 more times. 2 more times. You got this, Margaret.
We're not doing something else, but I'm just here to chat. That's all.
Oh, that's fine.
So Mario should just press this tape to reflect it. Like this projectile.
So Charles, you recognize the pattern you said. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out soon, man.
Do like neutral be inside you.
We're gonna find out real soon.
Supposed to have a lot of
Well,
super
guess
armor
I'm
for some
banned
reason.
now.
Yep, I guess you're banned now, Kev. Because according to the rules of conduct that the FGC that we must abide by, if we strap ourselves to it, you get banned, I get banned, everybody gets fucking banned.
That's
That's pretty stupid.
The rules are necessary. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I know.
It's a good work in progress, but this is something that, like, come on. 311, engage in assault, battery, physical harassment, or abuse, or any other physical contact with another person without their consent can get you banned. Okay? But me using a deadly weapon in a reasonable defensive situation, I can't get banned.
That's pretty. It's kind of like saying that you're. I'm trying to put it, but basically that's pretty out of like defining. Like it's not being specific.
No, it's not. It's not being specific at all. So, like, legitimately, I would write them in a feedback saying Rule 311 and Rule 33 contradict each other. That's number one. Again, Rule 33, which is other violations, a list of these violations isn't exhausted, but other behavior that goes against commonly accepted FGC standards or norms or any other of the objectives may violate this code of conduct. Well, what is considered other? I mean, at that point in time, your better terminology for this would be, we will investigate any claims that's outside of these violations to see if they are violations. And then, upon investigation, if we do find there are violations, you will be, warned, banned, whatever, suspended, and we will make it a new violation on the list.
Well, my biggest concern is I know this one, I doubt this would be honest if I would have asked them, but my biggest concern would be like swatting or other kind of ways of people getting locations.
Yeah, like that's right there. That's 3111 right there. Spreading, DDoSing, swatting, spreading malware, phishing, or hybrid. All that right there is considered automatic ban. If you use any of that.
Okay.
That's all in there. That's
Okay.
31111.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure it's in there because if it's not, then that would be my biggest concern.
Now you see 319, okay? I understand their point on it, but there is a actual different proxy that needs to be also stated in this. Disclosing
Like, how's it
confidential
set?
information.
Destroy him, Charles.
Okay, how does it set? I want to hear it so I understand.
Disclosing
Charles
confidential
the Green
information
Dragon
or
only
media,
reason why I started
de-doxing
feeling
or
like that
sharing
is
any other
because he was
personal,
doing LOL.
identifiable information or violating any other person's reasonable expectation of privacy. So if I violate your privacy or I violate you by taking your personal information, doxing you or whatever to get any kind of identifiable information, that's a violation. Now, I agree 100% with that, but at the same point in time, what happens, and I'm going to put it like this, what happens if you got, I don't know, some girl gets, you know, drugged or whatever, and she knows what the guy looks like, whatever, and the only way of getting the viable information is by other means, which would be considered a violation of the code of conduct. Then at that point in time, she violated to go ahead and get justice. See,
that would be.
and that's why I brought the LTG and the Cereblast situation up, is because in a situation like that, you technically can ban both of them. You can ban the violator who did something wrong to the girl, and then you can ban this girl because she disclosed confidential information. It goes both ways. It's common sense bullshit that needs to be just instated by the venues.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the thing is, my biggest question, my biggest concern was that, I can't remember which one was it, but basically, they didn't define the terminology. What they should be doing is defining the terminology and then explaining it in more better specific context.
I love what Jen King said. I just read it now. This man tried attacking me with a hot dog. I felt in danger from life. Does he get banned? Yes. Yes. According to these, according to the FGC code of conduct, that would be a physical harassment against you. Me going ahead and saying, "Hey, Z Gundam, get off your fucking McDonald's Wi-Fi," is considered against code of conduct.
He lose to his crocodile.
Because I'm basically saying he's fat when I'm not even saying he's fat. I'm just saying he's got shitty fucking Wi-Fi. And stop doing that shit, you know? Like, it's a fucking joke. You know, it's like, and then when they're going into the beginning part, okay, in 3.1.2, engaging in malicious bullying, baiting, trolling, or other physical harassment or abuse that rises to a level beyond commonly accepted FGC trash talking. What is considered commonly accepted?
Yeah, right there, I was questioning that terminology as well.
Because I'll use a prime example. I'll use a fucking prime example, okay?
Go for it.
I'm not sure if how many people know about LTG versus Viscount.
Can you explain it so I can understand?
LTG and Viscount, okay? They went, this was back in 2014. You can find the fucking video. They went to a 1-10 against each other in Street Fighter 4. Viscount was a Marvel vs. Capcom player that played Street Fighter 4 in LTG's game because LTG and him got into a beef on Twitter. And the beef pretty much was like, LTG was calling him a druggie and shit like this. The guy does crack cocaine and shit like this. And it started a heated conversation to where race got involved and shit like that too. But the two handled it like fucking men on a fucking goddamn public fucking forum. They went to W night fights. They went take it on with one another. Boom. That's how it all got taken care of, right? So, what ended up happening is Viscount won. All right, Viscount won the first of 10. I think he won 10 out of 6.
Nice.
So 6 matches went to Low Tier God, 10 went to fucking Viscount. Boom. First of 10, Viscount wins. So, now we're going to get to acceptable trash talking, right? Here's acceptable trash talking according back then. When Viscount won, Viscount was pissed because this is a man that would give his free time to missionaries and stuff like this to help homeless people out of stuff and everything. So, he made it a big deal against
I'm
LTG.
gonna leave after I fight Fox.
Oh, that's fine, Kev. If you want to leave, man, that's fine. I mean, right now, I think you're making everybody really want to fight you right now. But the thing is that he made a comment, and this is what I'm going to ask is this acceptable? Would this not be acceptable trash talk? Because this was back in the day. He legitimately told LTG, come back at me with more money because this was kid shit. So go back to McDonald's where you worked for and tell them motherfuckers to give you a raise. And because it's going to happen. And he told him like this exactly. It's going to happen when you're gonna remember this shit, and you're gonna want to wipe the taste of my dick out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Now I want you to picture a 5'4", like a 5'5", 5'6", Viscount, white kid, skinny as shit, okay, that's wearing his pants up at his fucking belly button, with a fucking polo shirt, against a fucking black man that is about 6'7", that is fucking tries to make himself look like he's Hollywood motion actor.
Yeah.
LTG tells
Yeah, I
him
mean,
it's
to be
just
honest,
a
that
video game man.
And LGG just tells the video game man. But there was actual beef behind it. And that's where, like, nowadays, we don't have that kind of shit no more. Like, look, Charles right here can fucking tell you, the fucking second day I played Smash against him, I legitimately was cursing him the fuck out, but I kept going.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about that whole...
But I got banned.
He had his shirt tucked into.
What's up, Pie? But I would have gotten fucking banned, man. Yeah, he had his shirt tucked in too. I forgot about that. He did have his shirt tucked in.
Still, I like, it's the most banned phrase. I know this phrase will get banned is if you tell a racist phrase like, go ahead and take this and give it a towel or something like that. Go ahead and here's the money, give you a towel. Something like that.
But the thing is that at that point in time, LTG had to accept the L. He lost. All right? He fucking lost. So he had to accept the L. And that's a man that if you go watch him play fucking Smash at night, oh my god. You beat him, automatically you're fucking trash. Oh, you're just playing a scrub character. That's the only reason why you fucking won and shit.
Yeah, I mean...
David is not taking a fucking chance on this shit.
This is one reason why I'm not
By all
competitive
except
anymore,
casual
because I know
players,
that
I
people
suck
who
LMAO.
trash talk the crap out of me out of
And
like,
Tosh, tried to recreate it.
bullshit.
Sure.
Let me ask this question with people in chat. How many of y'all seen LTG versus Viscount? I know Jin King did. And Broken Wing, motherfucker, today is the fucking 15th. What's my fucking goddamn membership you promised, motherfucker? I know you're not around, but goddamn, if you ever watch this fucking VOD.
Play Omega stages, bruh.
Hey, at least I make up for my membership.
I want to play Omega stages, bro. You legitimately lost to David. Don't worry.
Oh, he lost him on that stage. That's scary.
But yeah, for me, that's why I'm just glad being a citizen and all that kind of stuff. So
The fact of the matter is that every single person, one of us, man, every single one of us.
yeah.
Hold on, I'll fight him. Every one of us has fucking goddamn fucking like the ability, the fucking need to fucking be evil. Okay, you can say no, but it's true.
I mean, it's true. We all have our own little...
Oh fuck me.
We all have
All right,
our own...
gotta pay attention. Fuck this shit. All right, arrow in the ass. Nope.
I mean, I admit that I like political science.
But I am salty, LOL.
Oh man, we all get salty, man. That's the fucking thing. That's what makes fighting games fucking incredible, is we get salty. You don't think fucking goddamn Charles and fucking David don't get salty at one another? You don't think you didn't get them salty here?
Same.
Oh shit. I'm gonna die again.
Alright, well I think I'ma head out.
Alright, man.
No, I want to fight you so I can beat you.
Oh man, you got fucking fans now that want to fight you now.
No.
Oh, you got some fans?
Yeah, Hey Fox,
Interesting.
are you okay?
Oh shit, I'm dead.
But yeah, let's say today was a very busy day at work.
Oh, we're doing streams pretty much. We're doing Smash streams pretty much every day now.
But maybe if
Dude,
you do
like,
another Smash
I did a
stream, I think
lot of
I
stuff
might come
today.
back.
Yeah,
Mostly it was
we've been
mostly
doing it
hard
pretty
work.
much almost every single day, Kev, since the first, since I bought the game. Like, this is day number 7 now, me playing. Because if you don't really know about the the LTG situation, what I'll do is we'll go a couple more matches, but I'm gonna do like a pause intervention in a sense. We'll let y'all guys go ahead and fight again, and I'll actually go play just the ending part of the video where dude, it's the most epic shit, man.
Nah, I need to beat, so you better come back.
I mean, I know
LOL.
what was his name? Hungry Box. I know him.
But you got moments like that in the FGC, like, dude, you got people who get popped off because, you know, they got a beef on Twitter or some shit like this. They go fight in a tournament to go fucking prove their point. That's what the fucking fact matter. The thing is that there is a big problem in the terms of conduct here, and I know what they're designed for. I know why they're here. I know exactly the reason why. It's because I've seen it on Twitter 100 times already. You got some people like, okay, there's like a girl, for example, who, she's a lesbian, but, you know, she gets treated badly and such like this, okay? I feel bad for her, and it happens, and she's a professional fucking FGC player. You got some chicks out there, some guys out there who, you know, they claim they're chicks and everything that we can't prove it or disprove it. But it's like one of those scenarios like what LTG was trying to say about Sarah Blast. Like, it's just a dude that's pretending to be a transgender to get a sponsorship. It happens. It's there. Whether you want to believe it or not, it does happen with some people. People are going to do whatever it takes to get sponsored, meaning they want to get paid to play a fucking video game in a tournament environment. Okay? So it does fucking happen.
Uh-huh, it does.
But at the same point in time, you got transgender people as in the FGC that don't feel safe. And that's what the code of conducts are there for. But I know, like I said, I know a few transgender people that my biggest problem with them is the fact is, you know they're fucking transgendered. Okay, you know that this guy is dressing up like a girl because he feels like a girl or whatever, right? I don't need you to be like, you know, flaunting it. I am an oppressed transgender person. Okay, you're oppressed transgender. I never asked if you were oppressed. I never asked anything. I just said good games. You know, you're flaunting it. To me, the rules of conduct need to also apply to shit like that. It needs to apply to the people that, you know, force it down your fucking throat. I don't need to be forced down my throat. Who remembers the fucking goddamn shit with the video with GameStop about, like, it's ma'am?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I got really upset with that.
The dude legitimately at the counter was like, guys, hold on. And this person got offended because you did not use the proper pronoun for him. And it's like, he apologized, but you want to talk to the corporate office there because you're taking a big fucking offense to this shit. You're becoming a fucking Karen on this shit because he didn't say ma'am.
Yeah, I remember that. That really kind of upset me a little bit.
It's like, if I go ahead, I use the pronoun in a group environment. I got fucking 5 guys and a girl in there which the girl's not really a girl. She's a transgender. And I say, yo, guys, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going good? All the fuck a sudden, I apparently hurt this person's feelings. And they're like, well, excuse me, I'm a girl. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't use the pronoun of guys to identify you as a male. That's not what I meant it for. I meant, like, you know, we're a group of people, guys. You got people in the community that take hard exceptions to that shit. And then you got the fucking legitimate females that like to cosplay. That will say to the effect of, when I wear the power armor of the bikini and you look at me and you rape me with your eyes, I feel bad. It's like, well, no offense here, But there's two versions of Zero Suit Samus here, okay? You got the one in the fucking bikini, you got the one in the fucking full-blown suit. Why the fuck you wearing the bikini if you don't want me to look at your tits? You're doing it for fucking attention. No, I'm not. Then why are you wearing the sexy one and not wearing the normal one? Why are you not wearing full fucking blown, you know, armor fucking Samus, Zero Samus? You know, like Samus directly. You're doing it because you want people to gain your attention. Why are you doing a cosplay of Dante, but, you know, instead of doing like Devil May Cry 4, Devil May Cry 5, Devil May Cry 2, or Devil May Cry 1 costumes, you're doing Devil May Cry 3, which is the open shirt one.
Oh yeah.
You're doing it on purpose.
That makes sense.
This is why you say dudes. But the thing is that you're saying dudes, Jen King, right? You're saying dudes. That is still sexist, according to the rules of conduct, and according to like some transgender. Yo, what's up, my dudes? Because now the chick is gonna be like, excuse me, I'm not a dude. I'm a dudette. This is why I say, like, you know, if legitimately these motherfucking people try to push this code of conduct onto streamers, like they're saying, and into venues and such, I would be the first person, like, if someone came to me and says, hey, look, take a look at these code of conduct, we'd like you to apply this to your live stream since you play fighting games. I would have to deny it. Well, you might get boycotted. So?
I don't give a care.
I don't give a shit. Like, I really don't care, man. Like, why? The thing is that, you know, I want the trash talk. I want David to fucking tell Maverick over here, you're a scrubby piece of shit. And I want fucking Maverick to teabag him across his fucking face over here and say, I got a fucking beef with you because you tried to hit me with a fucking hot dog.
There you go.
Bastard.
With the hot dog, I guess.
And you see, fucking Jen King, then you're gonna use the word bitch, okay? Like, what's up, my bitches? Now, guess what? Guess the fuck what? Now you're gonna have this one fucking sensitive fucking guy with a fucking fedora that's gonna come look at you and be like, I'm not a dog. I register as a brony. So I prefer not to be called a bitch. Thank you for going ahead and misgendering my broniness.
Huh?
I need misgender brony.
Broniness?
Well, he just said that of the word bitches, like, what's up, my bitches? And I just say that I'm not a female dog. I'm a female pony.
Yeah, I know.
God.
Oh,
Rainbow Sparkles is my soulmate.
poniches.
That's the fucking problem with this fucking
What
bullshit.
We all wear helmets.
It is.
But we all wear helmets. What if we all wear helmets and know what our genders are? I mean, that doesn't fucking matter either, because then you're gonna have that one person be like, the helmet, I don't like to wear helmets and such because it misgenderifies me because you gave me a pink helmet when I identify as a cat girl man. That's right, I have both genders, and I'm a cat. So, can I get a helmet with cat ears?
Well,
Back
I
at-
bet it would apply. I bet it would apply to disability as well. I bet it would apply to disability.
The fact of the matter is, I understand what they're trying to do with the code of conduct, okay? I understand what they're trying to do with it, and I say that it is a good thing. I do say it is a good thing. But what I'm saying is that they really need to fucking think this shit out before they fucking release this shit. Like this needed another revision at least beforehand. Because
they need to reword it.
They need to reword it, and they need to add and remove a few things in this. They need to actually look at it, because it's a joke. I understand what you're doing. You're making a fucking warning hazard label now. You're making a fucking hazard label. Hey, look, don't put a plastic bag over your fucking mouth because you're gonna fucking suffocate. That's basically what this is. You can tell me I'm wrong, but that's exactly what this is. This is for the dumbasses The one rule that I do 100% agree with in this, and that is Rule 15, I think it is, in 315. Yes, no, that's, yeah, 315.
What
Creating a nuisance or a hazard by neglecting personal hygiene. So, yeah.
I've heard that one. That one makes sense.
That would make sense. Someone should wear fucking cologne or fucking deodorant, you know. Someone should fucking, you know, if you're going to go to a venue where there's going to be 500 fucking people there, I don't want to smell your ass crack.
Mm-hmm.
Because
yeah, I would.
I like someone to picture that. You're sitting down next to your opponent. You shook hands. You'd be like, okay, we're going to go to first to 3 here in the pools. And then all of a sudden, you start smelling while you're fighting the putrefacited smell of the guy taking a shit on himself. Could you actually legitimately battle this guy while smelling him defile his underwear right next to you?
To be honest, that's one reason why I change before I go to work. Get clean clothes for work.
Exactly. That's why there's clean clothes as thing. There's gamers out there that don't know what a fucking bar soap is. They don't know how to wash their dirty ass. Okay? There's legitimate fucking people out there that don't know how to do this. That's the reason why, yeah, you fucking soak it down. You take a shower.
I am
you
a
make
Democrat,
it smell.
but they are going to fall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Democrat. I'm a Democrat. They're going too far. Well, this has nothing to do with like political shit. This is actually a group of people that's in the FGC that are big name people in the FGC that wants to push this fighting game community code of conduct.
The same way every time.
They want to push it to volunteers. They want to push it to community volunteers. They want to, you know, say, hey, look, we need tournament organizations to take this. We need staff people to take this. We need commentators. We need posters. We need streamers to do this.
To switch up your recovery.
And also, like, I'm going to say this too, but I've taken college English, and I would say, by the way
This
they word
person
it,
allergic to the
it
cologne.
would need to be revised.
It is the same thing.
Well, yeah, that's another fucking problem, too. What happens if you got, like, I've smelt this 100 times with fucking women in the office, okay? And women are the fucking worst in this shit. When they fucking have so much goddamn fucking perfume and you fucking nose is fucking burning, okay? So, what am I supposed to do? Like, you know, when it comes down to hygiene, you know, women are a fucking big factor in this shit. You can't tell me they're not. I tried doing a hop there.
Sorry for making you lose.
Oh, no. I'm going to lose regardless. It's just that I'm trying to actually learn
how to jump up from the platform.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn everything right now. I'm trying to learn what my combos are and shit like that.
But yeah, the only competitor I ever heard in esports is Hungrybox, and he's like a famous esports player in like Smash Brothers.
I am going with one of my old mains.
That's the only one I know, by the way.
Your ONWOF the most complicated characters.
So I'm really cut short on fighting esports. I mean, I'll probably just start watching
Play like Kirby.
that kind of stuff. What you said, you know, Tekken, whatever it is, like the Tekken esports stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, funny enough, I know some people.
I took a stock there because there was no way you were going to recover either because you were trying to kill me. I consider that a fucking stock now. That was a legitimate fucking stock, even though because you tried swagging me and we were going to both die. I was going to die anyway. But no, you had to come in there to fucking try to kill me even harder, which wasn't going to work for your fucking favor. Goddamn, stop grabbing my ass, motherfucker. Ow, fuck, dick. Stop grabbing me. I'll grab you. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you motherfucker. You son of a bitch. Oh, fuck, I killed myself. No. Fuck. I would have taken that stock too. You know that? I would have taken that fucking stock too, Charles. Fuck you.
I believe him.
Now, you see what I just did there? Was not acceptable trash talk. At that fucking point in time, I just canceled myself. I got boycotted because of the FGC code of conduct. I would have been issued a warning, a citation, a fucking pink slip saying, hey, streamer, yeah, you offended Charles because you told him to stop grabbing you and you called him a motherfucker. And he legitimately doesn't fuck mother. So at that fucking point in time, you hurt his feelings. He's a daddy fucker. Use your pronouns correctly.
Is he ready? He pressed the ready button, so I'm assuming.
Or husband fucker.
Damn.
God damn.
What about husband fucker?
Those guys
Those
that come, they
found
look at that woman's booty
commentary
and
posted
they,
that
oh,
woman
that's
booty, and she had all intentions for PPL to stare at her.
exactly. These code of conduct are supposed to protect women, transgender and shit, not, and you know, not really the gamer themselves. That's what this is designed for. Because these women feel harassed when they come into like a fucking man's fucking territory. It should be an equal fucking opportunity, okay? Legitimately, okay? You got some girls that come in there. I'm sorry, it is. Why the fuck? Okay, and this is why, like, I kind of like the will work for law, right?
This guy, like, failing.
What's up, Bardock? I'm gonna put it like this: when it comes down to the FGC code of conduct, okay? We're trying to protect women and we're trying to protect transgender. I understand, okay? These two supposed genders, which I'm gonna tell you right now, my personal feeling is transgender is not a fucking gender. You're either born male or female. There is the occasional other one, which is hermaphrodite, which means you're both genders. You have the ones that, you know, have biological differences, but that, you know, a woman has more testosterone, which actually, you know, she's more considered a man than a woman because her it was designed that way. Same thing for a man if he has more feminine attributes because of how the genetics are. 100% completely understand and agree to this shit. But when it comes down to, like, if you're a man for the last fucking 20 years and you turn into a woman, I am transgender. I don't consider you transgender. I don't consider you a woman. Okay? I consider you a human being that if you feel like a woman, you want to dress and you want to keep your parts, you want to keep your dick, but you want to dress like a fucking woman, by all fucking means, that is your fucking business. But to say that you are a gender comes from biology. Biology is man or female, male or female. That is the truth. It's not about whether or not you determine your gender. There needs to be another word that describes this than gender, because that's the confusion when you get into this. Okay? It's based on biology. You cannot change biology of a human being.
Yeah, you can't change biology.
I mean, you technically can with surgery and such, but if you're not going to actually go through a surgery and turn yourself from a man to a female or a female to a man, you're not legit going to gotta do that, then you're still the same gender you were when you were born.
I mean, yeah.
Frogs, we're not fucking frogs, okay? Frogs have the ability to change their gender when, like, if there's too many females inside of a group, for example, they're able to go ahead and change their gender to a male. Okay, there is some biology that allows stuff like that to happen in the animal kingdom.
All right.
But the problem is that when you get down to this, we're protecting transgender and we're protecting females.
Mix up or recovery. Ooh.
Majority of females
You can't tell me to mix up my recovery.
Mix up your recovery, motherfucker.
I won't accept that from him after all that projectile spamming.
Projectile spamming. Oh shit, man.
Like he was just sitting there using the same two moves, and he's telling me.
I mean, so far I'm liking this conversation because I'm applying what I've learned from college.
Well, this is intelligent conversations. We're not talking about big fucking cocks here, man. We're actually having a goddamn legitimate conversation about something that happened.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying though. At least I'm applying from what I've learned.
And I don't give a shit who the fuck I offend on this shit. If I offend you, by all fucking means, let's have a conversation about it. Let's argue about it. Let's actually go ahead and discuss this. Change my point of view. You know, like Steven Crowd, I fucking love watching that guy sometimes because, like, he does those videos like rape culture's a myth, okay? Pisses off every fucking person there is about that shit. Or he'll do like some kind of fucking video where it's like, you know, mansplaining and shit like this doesn't exist. And people get pissed off at him. He goes to a college campus and get pissed off at him because, oh, you're bringing ideas. But what he's trying to do is he's trying to tell you, change my mind. Give me the facts. Tell me what I don't know. And most people get more offended than they actually have a conversation about it. And that's the reason why I love having conversations like this.
Your projectiles mix that up if you want to criticize something.
Now, getting into this, I want to get into the woman aspect. The woman aspect of all this is like I said before. Jen King brought it up. If a woman's going to dress up like a fucking sexy goddamn cosplay Kasumi from Dead or Alive or some fucking bullshit like that, right? Do you really... Is she really dressing up like, as the character for no attention? Or is she dressing up like the character for attention? That's the point. Like, I don't give a shit where they come from. I mean, there is cute cosplays, there is practical cosplays, and they've got the cosplays where the girl is trying to fuck the goddamn fucking Evo champion over there because she wants a sugar daddy. Because she wants fucking another fucking 10,000 fucking Instagram subscribers. And that's the shit that people don't talk about, because if you talk about this kind of shit, you get canceled. Because you offended, man. You offended the woman. You offended the what's going on here. Hot fucking chick dresses up like give me whatever fucking character, man. Give me any kind of female character. Zero Suit Samus or fuck, I don't know, like off the top of my head. Let's say fucking someone dresses up like fucking biking to where they can show their cleavage, right? Boom! They walk right next to the commentator stand. You really think that the commentators aren't going to take a look at you? You're a distraction.
Who was the winner? You'll hack. You can teabag if you're not good bitch.
Who's the winner? You hack. Oh god. You see, now Jericho just said you're a hack.
Japan Twitch had DOA LiveStream with 2 models showing the TNA, and American Twitch stopped showing it but not Japan.
Exactly, and that's the fucking problem with America. What you just stated there, Jin King, is the problem with fucking America. Japan did that live stream with Dead or Alive 6, and those girls were touching each other's fucking titties, showing their fucking asses. They were doing this shit. As soon as it hit fucking American Twitch, oh fuck, cancel that shit, hurry up, ban it. Don't show no more. Nobody wants to see the fucking TNAs no more, okay? Stop showing the fucking tits and ass, right? But the fact of the matter is that, you know, other countries, whether it's Japan, France, whatever, they've grown to accept one thing. It's a human body. You know, it's perverted, but at the same point in time, the women, you know, they get paid good fucking money, most likely, to show their fucking titties and ass on fucking stage and fucking make a spectacle of it. And their culture is completely fucking different. That's like when they fucking, that's like the fucking BuzzFeed fucking people that got pissed off at Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Name a person not on the internet that was
no
hit
problem.
by some TNA.
You gotta, you had, how many people play Final Fantasy VII Remake and said it's a good game? It's a gorgeous game, right? It is gorgeous. The combat's great in it. The game is beautiful. The game has, you know, everything that you would want in a remake for Final Fantasy VII, right? BuzzFeed says it's a shit game. You know why? Because you can't make Cloud gay. Legitimately, BuzzFeed made the comment that Cloud should be able to have a relationship not with just Tifa or Aerith, but if he wanted with Barrett. That you should have an option for that. But that's not how the
Also,
story.
it is part 1 of the game too.
But the thing is that that's not how the story goes. Cloud doesn't even have a fucking relationship in the game. Cloud's too fucking emo to fucking have a girlfriend.
Saying freaking Mario should fuck his brother Luigi, not just Peach.
Oh my god.
Oh, so BuzzFeed would say, yeah, Super Mario's not good because we should allow incest. We should allow brother and brother action.
Hello, Mario.
Or we should allow it to where Mario, instead of going after Peach, could save Bowser.
Yeah.
The same Bowser from
Cloud too much of a
Peach.
dork try to be cool.
They found it on me.
Maybe Mario wants to suck off a Goomba.
Oh my.
Mario wants that. Oh, yeah,
Maybe
like,
Luigi has fucking discovered the power of ghost busting his dick. I mean, and this all applies to the new generation of with esports and everything because you're fucking up, you know, common fucking sense. You're fucking up this entire situation, man.
If you're beating David, you're a hacker.
I mean,
If
Luigi's
you
made
want
it
true
suck
equality.
because they didn't allow Luigi to suck his cock in the vacuum.
that's good. Good one, Maverick.
I mean, come on, like Maverick has got a point here. You need, you want equality, you gotta get equality, man.
Then let people say what they want.
I mean, here's my question now. I mean, coming from me who has known all, like, I mean, coming from me who has learned biology and all that, here's my biggest question. Why is it that back then we did was so different, but now throughout time we have so much change towards the terms of like gender and all that? Like, I'm starting to notice that because I remember that in my biology courses that you only can be male or female. You're either born one of those two genders. And I'm just still questioning that now because coming from me who has learned all of this, I'm still confused about why is this. I'm not saying that.
I fucked up there. That's not what I wanted to do.
I just, well, my point is though, Travis, is that like you make a good point. Is that a lot of people would debate that, and trust me, I know this as a fact because coming from me, who is right now in a Bible course study, and then I also have done other things in my college career. My biggest question is why is society changed from, okay, you're either male or female, but now you got all this gender type. That's my biggest question towards the change within
How
sociology
Jay was in
and all
HEHE
that.
character, he had struggles with his family about it in FGC. Nobody cared.
But yeah, Travis, you make a good point because you're either born male or female. So I mean, let me guess. That's been mentioned.
I'll die for that. I suck at this game. I would get it. I would get it. Honestly, I think I could have won that shit because he was fucking around with me and I saw that in the beginning. But I don't know what the fuck I'm doing at the same point in time. I don't know what I know what my options are, but I'm fucking up. So if somehow I get back in there, I honestly think I could win that matchup.
Also, the media wants
Yeah, you
Nintendo
heard me,
to
Travis,
kill
right?
Link.
What's that?
You heard me about what I said about how what you said in biology.
Oh, yeah.
Point that male and female are so different, but I'm still thinking beyond that. Like, why is it from the past 23 years we are now from? Okay, you're either male or female, but now you got all these span of genders throughout the past.
Like, don't get me wrong. What I'm about to say here is like this, okay? You have women, for example, that, you know, get abused in a sense. Like, there's women that get raped in events. There's women that get objectified and everything. But when it comes down to the objectifyingness, there is women out there that legit do it on
Fox,
purpose.
you ever watched the movie Ted 2018?
So you think it's not like you? So you think all of this like gender nonsense is on purpose?
Yeah, majority of it is. Let's put it like this. I had a friend of mine back in the day that was a Mortal Kombat player, okay? Good fucking player, all right?
Yeah.
He got a girlfriend, all right? A Canadian girlfriend. Hot motherfucking chick. I will not fucking lie. Hot as shit. And he was Asian. And his name was Faka. What ended up happening was straight off the bat the worst thing ever. She used him to learn a couple of combos in Mortal Kombat with Melina. He taught her a few things with Melina. He went to championships, to the tournaments and everything to go see her and such because they're going there. She did a Melina cosplay, but she did not want him. She used him just to learn enough to go after another fucking player that looked at her as like, God damn, you're a fucking hot cosplaying fucking Melina. And that night she fucked the other guy instead of him.
Damn.
She used him. She used Faka to get to the one that she wanted.
That's pretty sad, to be honest.
Oh my gosh, this guy's so annoying.
I just want to see Ghost fight him, man. I want to see Ghost go after that because those two are exactly the same. Jerkme and fucking Ghost are the same. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. They both do the same shit. They both taunt. Like, look at that. Look, the teabagging, man. Look at that shit. They both do it.
I mean, I do admit that I have been used before. I've been lied before, and I have been.
Oh, I doubt me for sure.
Lied before, and do I get mad about it? Absolutely. But then people just create rumors saying that, oh, I'm a creep and I always follow people when I shouldn't.
Look, it's going to happen, okay? Look, I had a relationship before my wife, okay? It was a long-distance type relationship. This is why I say anybody who does a long-distance relationship, you're fucking full of shit. Unless you actually fucking put a full emphasis into it, 9 out of 10 times it's never going to fucking work, okay? Long-distance relationships don't fucking work, all right? And the reason why I'm going to say that is
NGL,
this
you're not
girl
very fun
did the
to
same
play
fucking
with.
bullshit as what happened with
It
Faka,
is my turn next.
all right?
Neither are you.
Her name was Lexi. Me, what ended up happening is, I'll explain. This is during the Naruto fucking crisis.
Oh, okay.
This is when I played Naruto, man. Storm games. And I was fucking, doing all those streams. I got to like 200 fucking people in the streams back in those days. What happened was that we got into a fucking Skype call after the stream. Me, Yoshi,
LOL.
Phil, and I forgot what the other one. I think it was Alex. Yeah, it was Alex and Alex. It was a guy call, right? It was a fucking guy call. And we're just sitting there and we're shooting the fucking shit, man. We're just fucking sitting there in Skype and we're just fucking bullshit. That's how old this is. This is how old this story is. It's Skype, man. That was before Discord.
I mean, Skype is popular still, so.
It is? I would figure Discord's more popular.
I mean,
Yeah,
Discord is more
people are
popular
using it.
than Skype, but I remember the Skype days.
So, Phil goes, hey guys, yeah, I got a girlfriend. Oh, congrats, man. Yeah, cool, man, whatever. Is it alright if I let her come into the call? Sure, I guess, but like I warned him, you do realize who you're fucking inviting her into, right? You do realize what kind of call this is. Oh yeah, she's like one of the dudes, man. She's gonna fucking be able to take it and everything. Okay, cool, no problem. So he invites her in, alright? I'm sitting there with Yoshi and such and everything, and she's the new person, okay? Fresh fucking meat. And I'm doing on purpose to insult her fucking ass. Like, woman, get in the fucking kitchen, make a fucking sandwich, shut the fuck up. I'm doing all this shit on purpose because Phil says she's like one of the guys, right? So we're gonna fucking do it. Either she's gonna be one of the guys, or I'm gonna prove my point to say that she is fucking one of these fucking girls that's fucking lying her ass off type deal. And legitimately is going to fucking run out of this call crying, and I'm gonna have the biggest laugh of my life.
Come on.
Well, I started getting into some fucking bullshit about like some sexual fucking stupid bullshit about like sucking dick or some shit like this, and what's going on is in the background, my Skype is flashing like a motherfucker. It is going off, off. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's my friend Yoshi.
Hey.
And Yoshi is legitimately telling me, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm like, what? Why do you want me to shut the fuck up? Now, I'm 25 years old. Phil is 25 years old. Yoshi's 22 at the time. Alex, I forgot what his age was, but I think Alex was more close to me and Phil's age, so we were both 25, so I think he was like 25, 26.
Mm-hmm.
And Yoshi's like, she's underage, she's 17. I froze for a second. I said, fuck this, I'm out. Cops are coming, FBI, fuck this shit, I'm out. I got out the call. Now, what weirdly happened is a couple of months later, I'm playing Guilty Gear now, and I'm playing like Overture, I'm playing all these Guilty Gear games because Guilty Gear XR is going to be coming out, and Yoshi comes out of nowhere. Travis, we got a problem. What's the problem? I think it's best you hear it from the horse's mouth, not the horse's ass. So he invites Lexi into the call, and my message to him was, what the fuck? He's like, listen. So he explains, because she's shy as shit, that she only used Phil to get to me. That she likes me. First word
So
time.
how about that baby raid last night, LOL?
Oh, that baby Ray was fucking awesome, man. Well, let me finish the story real quick.
Sit.
So, I legit am like, well, that's nice and all. I mean, that's nice and all, but I mean, I don't know what to say here. I really don't know what the fuck to say here. Well, we get into this conversation. She's gonna be 18 in like 2 fucking months and shit like this. And she is like professing her love and all this other fucking bullshit. And dumbass me, I'm not gonna lie, I thought with my dick, not my brain.
Sit.
But I was like, you know what? I haven't been in a relationship at this point in time in my life, like a long distance relationship or any kind of fucking relationship. I'm a fucking goddamn weeaboo fucking virgin that fucking sits at 4 fucking walls all day long. Long distance relationship. It's nice to talk to the opposite sex, you know. But I told her I gotta talk to Phil. So I talked to fucking Phil. I told him straight up, okay? Bros before hoes, man. Bros before fucking hoes. Your girl came to me. This is the conversation that happened. Phil was, you know, actually took it pretty well at first. Didn't take it so well afterwards. But we got into the relationship. 3 months passed, she found another guy. Now, she found another guy in 3 months after me that was more her style. But it didn't bother me none. It really didn't bother me none. I was like, okay, well, she's got a relationship with another guy. Okay, I mean, it kind of hurts a little bit, I guess, but I really don't give a shit. So I continued doing the Guilty Gear stuff. I still did my streams. She comes back out of nowhere a year fucking later saying that she made the biggest mistake of her life. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. Dumbass me gives her a second chance. And then again, just like fucking clockwork, she finds another dude. But this one only lasted for like a week and then she came back.
Sit. F this, I am out.
So then we get into the third fucking goddamn situation.
LOL.
Which she invites me into a Skype call with her family.
Damn.
I talked to the family and everything else, and like after that situation, I legitimately called her. We got on the phone, and I said legitimately to her, like, look, I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. This is not gonna fucking work out. I mean, she's like, yeah, it's not gonna work out. We said our goodbyes. You know, everything's fucking hunky-dory and it's fucking done. I think everything's fucking done. Now, at this point in time, she is 20. No, she's 19 at this time.
Why wouldn't he just fight? I don't want to see him teabagging.
The Jerkme is doing this fucking stupid shit, man. That's why I'm fucking talking like this. That's why I'm talking the story right now. So, I'm live streaming, and I think maybe even Jen King might have been there for that night. I'm live streaming on Twitch. We're playing fucking goddamn fucking Guilty Gear or some shit. I don't remember what the fuck we're playing. Everything's fine. We're having fucking fun. Then I had to stop my live stream for a minute. I said, guys, I'll be right back, because I got a phone call. Because I lived next door to my parents at that time. Travis, the police are here. The police are here. Yeah, they want to talk to you. Okay. So I go out. I go talk to the sheriff's office. This 19-year-old girl and her mom told the fucking police that I was trying to seduce a 16-year-old girl.
What?
They're trying to claim that Lexi was trying to claim that she was 16 years old and that I was trying to, I was stalking her and harassing her and all this other shit. And I'm like, officer, come see. Come see. Come to my fucking place over here. Come to the old house that I was in. Come inside. Take a look at the fucking computer. Take a look at all the shit real quick. Take a look at all this fucking bullshit. Go ahead and take a look at all this shit. They see that nothing's wrong. And I say, I want y'all to actually, before you go ahead and try to tell me you're going to arrest me and all this other bullshit. I'm live streaming right now and all this other shit. Go find out if she's actually 16, because I'm under the impression that she is 19 years old, and we no longer talk. Like, we ended this shit because of the fucking goddamn situation. Well, come to find out, I got a police report on this shit, because I went like 3 days later, because sure as shit, they contacted her state's fucking goddamn fucking police department to find out that they lied about the report that she wasn't 16, that she was 19.
Damn.
Man,
That's
bitches,
illegal.
man, maybe
That's
the same.
illegal. That's illegal.
Yeah, it is completely fucking illegal. She was trying to fucking go ahead and get me fucking arrested that night. And then after that, she still had my fucking phone number or whatever shit. And the wife could better tell you this story in the future-wise. She could tell you this story better. Because she contacted me trying to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I miss you, call me Travie Poo and shit like this. I remember that shit. I fucking sent that shit to April. She played the fucking, she's like, let's go ahead and do like a different scenario or whatever.
Oh, so
and then she played devil's advocate and pretended to be me or some shit.
Yeah.
And went through that entire fucking situation. It was fucking hilarious as fuck at that point. But, I mean, that's the reason why, like, you know, after all this, she deleted her Twitter. She deleted everything that she had on social fucking media because she got caught.
Yikes.
And then, the most beautiful fucking thing. We still have mutual friends, okay?
Sip, 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 sip.
I'll tell you the
You
most
got
beautiful
me a
thing,
mutual friend.
okay? This woman is with a new guy, okay? Living with him, okay? And I had a mutual friend that sent me a link, said, Trash, you gotta take a look at this shit. Take a look at what? There is Lexi on Pornhub.
Thank God. Oh, not that, but.
There's fucking Lexi on fucking Pornhub getting her ass pounded in by this dude because they can't afford their bills and they gotta make tip money in order to try
Sip
to
really
survive.
GPS. OMG, people nice. These nuts.
Fake.
Where I
So she was basically trying to gold dig you.
Yes, that's what she's been doing every single dude. And the sad part is, the real sad part about all this, man,
Cancer alligator.
is that maybe within like a good portion of our relationship, I probably spent like maybe like $600 on her, which was stupid of me. But I fucking like, she was a Ruby fan, so I bought her like all the Ruby action figures directly from Rooster fucking Teeth because she liked the series. You know, I was trying to be that nice long distance boyfriend, showing, hey, look, you know, like oh, hold on, how do I fight? How do I fight this shit?
And then Pornhub hit the nuclear
Pornhub
button.
hit the nuclear button.
Why would I?
Hold on.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, thankfully though, I only give
I got the shit.
I mean, thankfully, I didn't have any kind of. The good news is when I was at school,
Why do you dislike
I
my
wasn't in any
playstyle?
trouble because they
I
know
beat
they were
you
just
twice.
wieners and all that kind of.
Why do you like my?
I've
Oh shit.
been pretty
Jericho's like, why do you like
Eat
dislike my playstyle?
care.
Because you're playing a fucking scrub ass new character, man.
But yeah, here's my advice
Or
for
are you
anyone
salty?
who ever cheated and being called a bitch. It's my advice is don't listen. To
I
people
fucking
who
killed
are-
myself there with that fucking TNT bomb. I saw that shit from a mile
I care
away.
about your playstyle.
To be honest, I'm glad it wasn't. Like, to be honest, I'm glad at least the police didn't come into my door.
Dude, I've gotten in so much fucking shit trouble, man, with fucking police back in my fucking day, man. And that's the fucking next thing, is that at the same point in time, it's like,
What's
the
wrong
one
with
thing
you?
you gotta do with the fucking police is you're automatically, I'm gonna be honest, you're automatically considered guilty
Are there
until
any
proven
problems?
innocent, right?
Right.
That's the reason why, like, dude, I've gotten in fucking shit fucking trouble, not trouble, but like, people fucking got me into
I would
fucking
like to
shit that
know
I don't
so
want to
I
get
can
into.
better.
Like, I got into fucking with CPS because a fucking goddamn ex-husband of my fucking wife here started his goddamn shit saying I was abusing his stepson, which he couldn't fucking prove, and it never fucking happened.
Oh shit.
And we went to court where the judge is like, bruh, he didn't abuse your kid. CPS has fucking
I
got
am
like 3
glad
fucking
you
reports
got
here that says you didn't do shit to your kid. What the fuck? What am I supposed to believe here? You or the fucking CPS agent?
I will change.
I feel like I'm playing low tier god right now.
Just tell me how to get
I
better.
mean, you know what? Maybe you got a good point. Maybe there could have been that could have been worse. To be honest.
I gotta stop jumping so much, I think.
But yeah, I do admit that I may have my own flaws, but you know what?
Yo,
Screw those rumors.
Oh, it's Gundam, you came in late, buddy. We've been talking about the FGC new rulings, man, of the conduct, man.
damn, I got lucky
I
having
mean,
sex
I hope you
with
understand,
college
Travis, what I'm
thanks
trying to
this
say,
story.
though.
Damn, I got lucky out sex and cocks in this story. What the fuck? How did you get lucky having sex and cock? What the fuck? I don't get it.
Oh yay!
No, Gundam, you missed it, bro. We were talking about the FGC rules of conduct, okay? Apparently, I can't fucking say you have McDonald's Wi-Fi no more because I'm calling you fat at that point in time, most likely, in your terminology, and I can get banned for that shit. The FGC rules of conduct, it's a good pavement, but at the same point in time, it's fucked. Boy, that's when you need Jericho to come back because Charles went to fucking Green Dragon. He went Puff Puff.
But yeah, I do have to say something, and I know
That
this
is
will
dumb
sound
as shit,
weird.
man.
Um,
I stopped
So
having
this has
sex
to do
at
with you,
college and
Travis.
just invite the girl to my apartment for safety.
what?
Oh, no, Jen King said something. Now I understand what he's getting at. He did it for his safety. Oh, guys. Jen, because you and I are discussing because you're having sex at college and taking the girl to your apartment, we're both canceled now. We're both canceled now. We are legitimately abusing women by bullying them because we're discussing
Us
this kind of
cops,
shit, man.
We're all over the college.
Why are you bullied?
Because culture all over the college.
What?
Gundam. Okay. Ultra Dave and a bunch of people, okay, I'm going to give you the cliffhanger notes on this, made a website called fgcoc.com. this website is going to become the official fighting game community code of conduct, okay? Which is supposed to prevent and expel predatory behaviors, emotional, sexual, verbal, physical abuse, to create a safer and more inclusive FGC with people to enjoy fun, exciting grassroots spirits of the community. That's their goal, right? They want basically to apply it to players, attendees, tournament people, streamers, staff, commentators, posters, and so on who run or do certain things within the community, okay? And it's basically common sense, but you got some rules in here. Like what me and Jin King are doing right now is basically a violation, which is 312. Engaging in malicious bullying, baiting, trolling, or other non-physical harassment or abuse that rises to a level beyond commonly accepted FGC trash talking. That's what we're doing right now. So we're in violation. We got a warning, okay? We just got a fucking warning. Now, Z Gundam, alright?
Can I say what I hate about P-Hub?
Go for it. We're also, okay, here's another one. I have also violated 316. Engaging in discriminatory or hateful statements or behavior. That's something else Jen King did too before. But this is mostly for me because this includes either on the basis of race, color, ethnicity, nationality, citizenship, sex, sexual, or romantic orientation, gender identification, religion, disability, neurodiversity, body size, or other personal characteristics. So, body size is what we're getting into. Because I tell you that you're a McDonald's Wi-Fi player, I basically am body shaming you because all you eat is McDonald's. Basically, all I'm saying is you eat McDonald's and you're playing on their Wi-Fi. So I'm body shaming you now. So now apparently I have discriminated or did a hateful statement. Even going ahead and saying it because you're a fucking Wi-Fi player, I have discriminated you. So now my warning has become a suspension. I got my warning with number 1. Now we got number 2 here where I got a suspension. Okay? Now, we can keep going on this shit because I tell you what, I have violated majority of these fucking rules here. Like underage participants. Any participants under the age of 16 or whatever right here. Man, dude, I let my kid fucking play goddamn Tekken back a couple of months ago, man. And he's under the age of 16 and I let him engage in fucking violations here, man. Look what the fuck happened. Rule fucking 1, 2, 3, 2. I violated it. What else? What else have I violated? Engage in assault, battery, or physical harassment or such with any person without their consent.
Some guy attacks you with a hot
But
dog.
I have threatened to use a fucking deadly weapon as a hot dog tonight against Jin King, and Jin King done the same thing to me. So I violated 313. So now I'm banned.
LMAO.
Now I'm fucking banned because we fucking used a fucking deadly hot dog to fucking attack one another. But I did it for self-defense reasons. So you know what? At that point, I can prove it was for self-defense. So now I'm safe because 313 just says a dangerous weapon except for reasonable defensive situations. Well, it was a defensive situation. I need to stop fucking Jin King. This is the dumb. You know what? No, I'm gonna take it back. This is the dumbest fucking thing. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever fucking read. I'll be honest. It's common sense fucking sign, but legitimately, if I ran my stream, I ran a tournament event, I've done anything, and they came to me with this fucking code of conduct shit, I would end up fucking telling you can take your fucking goddamn violation and shove it up your ass. Oh, well, you're gonna be boycotted and banned now. Bro, when's the last time I went to a fucking tournament event? EVO 2016? What you gonna do? You gonna contact YouTube and tell them I'm calling someone fat? Dude, I fucking told Charles here, get the fuck off me, you motherfucker. But then you know what? Charles here could go right now to the code of conduct place, right? You can go to Ultra Dave and say, look, CleverFOXSOL, aka Travis here, fucking said that I was a motherfucker when I'm actually a fucking husband fucker. He did not denounce my pronouns correctly.
that was funny.
I can't even believe it's happening. I can't believe it's happening either. Like, come on. Common fucking sense, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, Jerkme, you can't play, buddy. You're 13 years old. You need to have a parent in the room at all times when you're playing the game now.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
sorry.
stupid.
I'm sorry. You're under the age of you're under the age of 16. If you were 16, it'd be fine. I mean, according to FGC, you're not considered a minor at 16, even though you still are legally.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Save that shit for David. God damn it. Let fucking Maverick have a chance, man.
I'm going random. I can care less.
Let me have a goddamn chance. God damn it. Goddamn motherfucking goddamn green ass fucking dragon. Probably got fucking balls and fucking that gray as shit under that fucking hood.
Can
You're
we
banned.
call these
Sorry.
people internet Nazis?
Did you see, man?
No, the thing is, Mike Ross predicted that this was going to happen, that FGC was going to turn into esports. And when that fucking happened, it basically killed the idea of what the FGC is supposed to be, man.
Yeah, Nazis. God, it's basically freaking the KKK of fighting games now.
I hope you heard me, Travis. That was funny.
I did it too late! See, you don't have to spike me, man. You see, I killed myself. You see, that's so fucking good about me, man. I am your fucking best fucking enemy ever in this game. I am your best opponent. This opponent kills himself, man. He doesn't even fucking recover. Oh.
Too late.
Dang, it's already been 2 hours. Maybe 3.
For what?
How you like that power spike, bitch? Oh, fuck. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, shit. I didn't mean that either. I meant that, though. Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
If I was home,
Get back up
I
here.
would definitely be on Discord.
This person tweeted, it's like to the code of conduct, and how it says that engaging in physical contact with any other person without the consent is a violation. So
Yeah.
imagine someone saying, "Hey, can I shake your hand?" The other person, "No, I can't consent to that."
No, you can't. Like, the rules are fucking retarded, man. See, right now, y'all want to make me switch over to YouTube real quick and do some reaction shit real quick about fucking, like, the Viscont and shit, man. Like, Viscont versus fucking, LTG, man. Because that shit is what FGC is about, man. It's two people who have a fucking grudge and go at it.
Charles, it's time for your Dr. S appointment.
But now we gotta make everything because we want to have it. Like, look at fucking, JK can testify to this. Look at Street Fighter 5, okay? Street Fighter 5, 2016. Alright? Got to the grand finals, right? It was a Nash versus, shit, what's the fucking goddamn bitch that's a wrestler? Armika. They legitimately told the motherfucker.
Play my Switch, mind if I join?
Go for it, Braylon. Hey, wait, Braylon, are you 16 years old? Are you 16? I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm not fucking following these goddamn rules of conduct. Do what the fuck you want, man. I don't give a shit. No, what I'm getting at is that...
Bruh.
I thought it was only tournaments though.
No, it's for tournaments. It's for streamers. It's for everything. I'm making a joke, man. You're coming to a not safe for work environment here. No, it's right here. It puts it right here, okay? It applies, this code of conduct now applies to
Hello,
all
fellow
players,
teenager.
attendees, tournament organizers, staff, streamers, commentators, posters, and so on who attend, run, or use tournaments or online messaging platforms, chat room servers, or other community gathering places. This is a place, it's a community gathering place. Alright? That's what this is. This is a community gathering place. So, we are still, if we adopt these rules, if these rules become 100% adopted, this stream technically could never technically ever be part of the FGC.
Join.
Yeah, basically.
Like, we would be the underground FGC. And that's what needs to fucking happen.
This is community is basically a bar.
It's basically a bar. That's what it is. It's like, you come here, you get a couple of drinks, you play a couple of matches, you have fun, we talk shit.
With 13-year-olds.
Hey, I'm 17. I have laws. They don't, but
See, my content is not designed for a fucking child. My content is designed for a fucking adult mentality.
I mean, I'm
Making
21.
money, matches in the
so-
background, easy money.
Have at it.
Dang.
I'm almost 18. November.
Goddamn, but fucking stop this
So-
shit. You're making me feel older than what I want to feel. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Just because I'm fucking 32, man.
Sergio,
I
I
mean-
think he was like young. You know how to spell.
Or old.
I still can't believe these rules of conduct, man. I will never adapt them into a fucking stream. I will not adapt this shit. I would rather adapt my own rule of content. Like, yeah, like, look.
And old people are useless and obsolete. BRB.
Oh, take your time, Jin King. It's just so dumb. Like, I understand where they're getting at with this. I understand what they're trying to do with this. But what you're trying to do and what you're portraying is two different things that's not going to work. It really won't fucking work. I mean, if someone wants to objectify this and wants to come against me on
You
this,
should follow literally all the guidelines.
then by all fucking means, come fucking let's discuss this shit. Let's actually have a goddamn intelligent conversation about this shit and fucking change my mind.
Whoa.
So far, you did change my mind. So far.
Because what I'm seeing is that we got a. What I'm seeing is that there's a problem. The problem is that this is catering to one side, and it's not thinking about. Well, let's put it like this. I will kind of. I don't agree with LTG did with Zero Blast, but at the same point in time, I do agree that Zero Blast did play the victim card. Like, Zero Blast didn't have to do the shit that he did against LTG. All right. He didn't have to go on Twitter and go tell everybody, LTG is telling me I need to go do surgery if I want to be a real female and blah, 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 and all this shit. Could have handled it like a fucking man or a woman in that regards. Handled it like a fucking FGC fucking player. Fucking first attend me, bitch. Let's see who wins. And he would have lost. I guarantee you, he would have fucking lost. But, at that point in time, it would have been a legitimate consistency.
Is this song from Cocaine Tournament?
Yes, it's for Poké Tournament. It's the Magic Card Festival.
Magic Card Festival. Never heard of that.
Oh, it's a beautiful song.
I was born on April Fool's.
Oh, you're lucky you were born on April Fool's. I was born 3 days after Christmas, so I had to choose. Did I want fuck Christmas or did I want my birthday? Which one did I want? Because my father wasn't giving me either.
So wait, your birthday was near Christmas?
Yep. 28th.
Oh, nice.
So we're a complete
Yeah, I gave
That's
him.
funny,
I am a complete joke, motherfucker. You got that shit right, man.
Hey. I mean, I'm born on 6 days after 4th of July.
I'll tell you what the problem with the FGC is. I'll tell you the problem with the FGC in general. The FGC has a major problem with, yes, people against transgender, gay people, You know, it has that problem, okay? It has problem against women. I will not fucking defend that. That shit happens all the time. Hell, Smash community has fucking pedophiles in it, alright? We fucking found that shit out not that long ago.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Alright? We found all this shit out. But the real problem with the FGC is nobody... Like, I understand why they're doing the content, the code of content is because they're trying to adapt this in there to give an actual, like, we're going to punish players and people who do this kind of shit.
We're not going to question that.
We're going to punish the people who are who've been wrong. And it's like, okay, I understand what you're getting at, but people don't realize that you also got a lot of people out there that legitimately...
ILL still be in the chat still.
Oh, that's fine, Charles. You got a lot of people out there
have 2 moms.
that play what's called the victim card. And what I mean by the victim card is you...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh shit, Pokemon trainer, let's go.
And they do not make a big deal about it.
You got people out there that just go ahead. It's like, oh, this guy hurt my feelings. Cancel them. Instead of handling the fucking problem themselves.
SSWS. Bro,
how many of you motherfuckers out there call me a scrub, shit like this? Fucking are toxic as shit, you know? It fucking happens everywhere. I mean, oh yeah, you know what? I'm totally going to go ahead and, you know... Now I gotta focus on this shit.
Well, I'm glad I'm almost done.
OP character time.
Oh shit.
Sir, I watched Cowboy Bebop.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just right now editing, creating my own lead.
The new Cowboy Bebop theme.
The new Cowboy Bebop. Sir, I watch Cowboy Bebop.
Wow.
Can we request anime openings?
You should be able to. Like, I don't, unless it's for some reason it's a really fucking well fucking
Yo,
popular
young
shit.
Link, what
But
was
if you're gonna
that?
put like, let's say Unravel or some
Terry,
shit,
I
you should be
choose
fine.
you.
I don't see a problem with that. Terry, I choose you.
It's time to.
Hey, this is day. Yo, Young Link, what was that? This is day 6 of me playing fucking Smash. And I'm not even putting time to actually learn the game. I'm just playing it. I gotta put time into it, which is gonna be offline and actually learning what the fuck I can do in this game.
Day 2.
Day 7, yeah. So it's been a week. And actually, I'm doing a hell of a lot better than I did fucking day 1 for sure. Actually, I want to change my character out. Like I said, the one thing I really don't like about this fucking game in regards to some shit is the fact that I don't know, it's just, I want an arcade stick to work on this shit so bad. Tell me what you need to check something. Look, package is still over there in Mississippi. It has not come over here. Fuck you, United States Post Office fucking service. Get your shit fucking going right, man. Hi, Ghost. Bye, Ghost. Finally, you did the right thing, man. Instead of saying bye, hi, you finally said hi and bye.
Well, speaking of packages, I was considering getting on Amazon.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what I want for Amazon because it's been a while buying something from Amazon.
Whatever you need. Oh, Dave's just fucking around now. Dave's just fucking around. Look at this shit. Dave's just like, you want to spam that? I can spam this shit too. Like, look. I've been waiting for my broken wing to come in, so that way I can get my fucking 14th member, and at that point in time, we can go ahead and do our fucking Action Core fucking patches.
You just need one more?
What's that?
You just need one more member?
I need 2 more members, but 1 more is what I'm gonna need to find to get my hands on. Like, at 15 we get 2 emotes. Right now we got 1 emote, and I told the artist to hold up on it right now because it's gonna be the Brawly PogChamp face. I'm trying to figure out the last face for the next emote, because if I get the 15 members, I want them to just do both emotes at the same time instead of just doing one and then have to wait like 6 weeks for the fucking next one. That's why Z Gundam, who's got a fucking job, who ain't fucking broke, should be paying 99 cents right now and become a member, not just a fucking mod. Jerry, I choose you. Now, that Terry is my weakness.
My weakness. Eating a burger.
Riverworld's in here. Holy shit. Alright.
No membership.
Let me book. Alright, y'all fight real quick. I'm changing my character. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm changing my character. I said I was gonna change my character. Y'all fucking start a battle up. I already know who's gonna win this. It's gonna be Terry. Let's go ahead and play Scrub. Let's play Scrub.
You're the GOAT. You're the greatest of all time, Clever Fox.
I am the greatest of all time. Motherfucker, I've been the greatest of all fucking time. Look, you were ahead of me. You got it back ahead of me. Come on, Riverworld. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Honey mustard on a burger sounds like shit. Damn, this is fucking adorable. I'm looking at my wife who is consulting my son right now, and she's fucking falling asleep right next to him.
LMAO.
Ah, man, I tell you what. Like I said, the scariest thing to be about a parent, man, is when your child gets hurt. Like, it's one thing you get hurt, but it's another thing when you fucking see your child in pain. Well, with this being here and doing this, I am going to take myself into fucking leak. I'm going to fucking go ahead and get something to fucking drink after I take a leak, and I'll be right fucking back. For anybody that wants to join the room, we do have the ID of 3Y29T, and the password is 099. It is pinned onto the chat. Feel free to join in if you feel like it.
Hey! Go to contact, go to contact.
Learn this pain, child.
John O'Payne. That's not it. Hey, show me kaboom.
God damn, I come back right in fucking time to see fucking Maverick fucking
My next
play the
match
fucking
is
OP
my
character
last.
and lose to fucking Terry. To black fucking Terry. It's racially insensitive fucking Terry David.
Okay. I have an idea on how to get you your 2 members.
Okay.
Whoever has PayPal, I'll give them $1 each.
Rematch.
That ain't gonna happen.
I'll give whoever $1 each if they give you a membership.
No, I'm gonna earn this legitimately.
It is legit.
Yeah, you gotta earn it. Yeah, if you can't cheat, don't cheat, bro.
It's
Like
you earn
Tipper's
$40
tried
legit.
pulling that shit on me before. Like he did fucking 3 accounts. Like my first 3 members was fucking his main account and 2 other fake accounts. And I was like, dude, just get rid of the 2 fake accounts, man. Don't fucking do that shit. Like I don't want that that kind of bullshit. It's gonna happen when it happens. Because I mean, members get special perks, man. That's the problem. They get saw request. Members get to do saw request. Members get to use the visual commands in the chat. So if someone, for example, if you're new here and you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, we got acts like that. And you can use this anytime y'all want. Like, this is shit that you can just fucking do. Oh damn, the chat one didn't pop up. I don't know why the chat one didn't pop up. Try it again. Let's try.
I mean, hey, thank you guys for making me feel better, by the way. I mean, to be honest, I felt like crap in the past.
I think it was because we had 2 commands at one time going on, and you did your command and I did my command, so that's what caused it.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Really, I'm feeling a lot better now.
Parker, you just need self-confidence, bro. That's all you need. But then again, if you look at the chat, if you look at the stream, this is what you might be considered right now.
You are sin. You are sin.
Terry Mains have that one combo.
Terry Mains had that one combo.
I mean, I do admit I had to admit something, but I mean, I do have my own flaws and all that, but that doesn't mean my future is not good. And my future is a good thing.
Well, the thing is that, what do you consider, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, in regards to a lot of things in the world, what do you consider a real friend at this point in time? A real
Except
friend to
that
me,
time, so
you got
cute.
2 types of friends. You got the one friend that is the type of person that's gonna be with you in a jail cell saying, bruh, that was an excellent night last night. Fucking love that shit, man. We fucking wrecked that shit. Or you got the other friend that's gonna be on the outside of the jail cell looking at you saying, you're a fucking dumbass, and I'm not bailing you out this time.
Dang, I didn't know we're in a slow-mo movie.
David, I feel your pain, buddy. Oh, have a good night, Braylon. We do fucking Smash streams every night, man. Even though tomorrow is President Negan Day. President fucking Negan. The hentai fucking president. President of hentai, Negan. We got SSJ3 theme song playing in the background over this fight right now, and it's actually kind of fucking fitting because of how slow motion this is. This is like watching a Japanese anime right now.
This is the fight. What was it? 5 minutes for them explodes.
Yeah, this is the 5-minute fight, man. By the way, when does that reaction thing start? We can do that reaction anytime. It's up to y'all when y'all want to do it. I mean, I don't want to piss anybody off by fucking skipping on Smash. But I tell you what, if y'all want to do the reaction, I mean, I'll leave the lobby open. Don't get me wrong. I'll be leaving the lobby open. I'm just going to be switching the screen over. So what we'll do is that I'll fight one more time. And we're going to do a couple reactions with the code of conduct to go ahead and show you what's violation now. Some people don't know who Low Tier God is in the Viscott fight. They don't know the Viscott and Low Tier God fight. I want to show them the results of that shit. That's mainly where it started.
Good question, no, Travis, and I want your opinion on something.
Oh no, you want my opinion on something?
Yeah.
I want to see the results.
Do you believe in
GGS.
curses? Like, do you believe that if you lose, like, if you have like a losing streak or such, do you believe it's a curse or it's just fate?
It's a curse. Life's a curse. Life's always a curse, man. It's voodoo, man. Like, look at this shit. I'm going against Terry right now. That's Sonic. This is a fucking curse for me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I need to look at the frame date on this. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, the reason why I know about how police reports are illegal is because I know, let's just say that I don't know how to best put it, but let's just say I know one person who was the actual, who has a history of not a history of doing it, but like has like a, let's say who has been part of the service of the public, say that. Say like being a firefighter, let's say that.
I'm gonna get 3 stock here. I'm gonna get 3 stock. Fuck me.
Yeah, that's just come to my mission. My knit.
Sonic's just struggling like a motherfucker there. But No!
But yeah, sorry for bringing that up though.
That's fine. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna win this shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in this game. After 7 fucking days, I think I have an idea, but then I played fucking Charles or I played fucking David. I realized I have no fucking idea. And Dragon, which was supposed to be around, I thought he was gonna be around by now to teach me Young Link a little bit better. All right, lobby's still gonna be open. You guys continue going. I'm going to spectate for right now. I want to showcase this real quick. Let's see. There we go. Alright, we're on the computer now.
Reaction time.
Yeah, we're going to do a reaction real quick. Control Alt. And I need delete. Let me also go ahead and do this real quick. Give me a quick second here. Let me get this all taken care of real quick. So, yeah, a lot of y'all don't know much about the low tier god incident that happened a long time ago, so we're going to showcase that real quick. First things first, I need... Do I have Chrome on here? That'd be great if I would have fucking Chrome, but I do not have Chrome. Fuck me, I do not have fucking Chrome. So, there's something I want to add on here first before we do the reaction. I want a fucking goddamn fucking ad blocker, motherfucker. Any fucking ad blocker will work. I don't give a shit. Yes, get it. Ad extension. I actually called it ad choker. Wow. I'm an idiot. Ad choker. Alright. Let me pull my keyboard up real quick over here. Alright. YouTube.com. Alright. Now we go back to main. Alright. And we can mute the music. Alrighty. So... Low tier god versus Viscount.
I think that
6 years ago, this is what happened.
The clutch muscle is going to be what it's all about. We have an Evo expert here that has experience on a stage.
Uncle plays Splatoon tomorrow and may play Immortal
That's really what it's
Phoenix
going to be all about
Rising.
here. That's my prediction. Let's see what Alex has to say
Oh,
about
damn.
it. Over to you. Over to you, Senor Valle.
You even forget to take a piss. Keeping up
This is low tier god.
continuously will have you looking like this guy.
This is Viscount.
So I think what everybody saw was a little video of somebody saying that there's a reason why gamers are single. And somebody's picture was shown right off the bat. How do you feel about your face being the promo of that video?
It goes back further than that. He's been disrespecting me for a while. I already beat him. I beat him 20-6. I don't even know why we're having this match, except for the fact that he keeps using my name and then he keeps ducking me. I mean, if you're gonna talk shit, then don't duck. If you're gonna talk, then back it up. If you're gonna be a bitch, then run like a bitch.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I like to hear. All right, okay, so for those of you guys who don't know about Jay, he was a former Evo champion for Marvel, okay? He was also a former Marvel vs. Capcom 1 champion in Las Vegas, 1. So he's a winner, okay? He is a winner in fighting games. But he's also played Street Fighter, many of them, in TBS as well. But this game, you're pretty ass in this game, dude.
Oh, definitely. Omni on Twitter, he said this is the worst game that I've ever played. Every other game I played, even Third Strike, I'm better at Third Strike than I am at this. This isn't about me being good. It's about him being trash. That's it, dude.
Damn,
This is totally against the FGC code of conduct now, man.
He's just taking the words out of my mouth. Okay, all right, okay. So, last I want to talk about is you're bringing your own money into this. Yep. Your own money. Whatever you do, that is your paper. How do you feel about him being backed?
It's garbage. I mean, I can't put it any more simple than that. Usually when money match, you have respect for the other guy. They put their money, they're gonna play you, they're putting themselves on the line. He's not putting anything on the line. Like, he's an attention whore. All he wants is attention. So win or lose, he gets attention. You know? He's not putting anything on the line. He's free rolling this. That's a bitch move. He said I wouldn't call him that to his face. Wherever you are, you're a bitch.
Bitch! Bitch! Come here, bitch!
Okay, yeah, this is video 6 years old, man.
You said that video is 0 years old, right?
Alright, I don't know him as bitch.
Shit.
I know him as yo.
Look at that! Look at that face right there.
I can do that too.
Look at that shit! Look at that shit!
He looks kind of scared there.
What? I can do.
That right there, man. Check his legs.
Check his legs, see if they're still chicken legs.
That fucking stare down, man. Viscott's gonna kill him.
Damn. We have enough time for that. I don't know you as bitch. I know you as.
You know me as low tier God.
That's how I know you as. Now, tell us a little bit about what the hell is going on here, man.
First off, I played this has-been online
HE
with his
took
dad
MY
James.
title.
Played him online. He played my 2-week-old Rolento. The original score was 5-3. And then he wanted to keep playing. It was a set, and the original set is 5, first to 5, right? That's what sets are, correct? He wanted to keep playing. I said, fuck it. You know what? I'm going to keep playing this dude's Blanca. Okay, the final score 20-6, but it was a troll session. Original score 5-3. So I went on Twitter, called this guy out, called him a has-been, called him a rape face, Charles Manson, anything you could think of. This dude looks like a fucking zombie out of The Walking Dead. Then he comes here dressed like he got his outfit out of fucking Target. So, as simple as that, I made a video. The first guy I could think of on why gamers were single was Viscon. This dude looks like he lives in his basement. He looks like he never gets sun. He could possibly be a fucking vampire. So, after that, he goes on Twitter. He starts...
Looks like he'll be a fucking vampire. What you're seeing right here, though, is if you take a look at the FGC rules of conduct, this is no longer... If the rules of conduct would actually take effect in, like, an actual prominent fashion, this no longer apply. Like, this, you can't do this kind of shit no more. This is stuff, this is one major situation that happened 6 years ago that legitimately, I think, you know, like, for me, when I first saw this and shit, that's like, this actually is the hype. This is what you want to see. This is the salt that you want. Like, this is... You got a villain and a hero here.
Build up rage in that man.
You got villain and you got a hero here. And we're going to go into a game where Viscott's trash at it. It's fucking Street Fighter 4. He is fucking shit at the game. Well, not shit, but like he even claims himself, like, you know, he's trash at the game. He's not good at the game. But he is going to legit come into this as a man. And fucking defend himself, basically. He is coming into this shit. He is going to fucking prove his point. And that is what, like, the core side of things with the fighting game, like, when I got into the FGC community, in a sense, and I saw that this side of it, this is what excites me. This is going bye-bye.
You don't know.
I mean, it's still going to happen.
As simple as that. You can call me a bitch online all you want, but in real life, this isn't a fucking game. As simple as that. You say it to my face right now.
Like, this is still gonna happen. Like, you're still gonna have grudge matches like this and such, but it's not gonna be as, I would say, as viral. It's not gonna be as publicized as it is now because everything needs to be clean. And FGC is not, like, it doesn't have a clean history in it.
All right. Let's. Damn. Welcome to season 4. Let's. Hey. So. Show him. Take his money. Take the money. And what are you gonna do with this money?
I'm gonna donate it to Super Arcade. I don't even want the money. Apparently, everybody online thinks I'm a broke fuck, which I'm not. They talk about the gold watch. That's the only thing you could clown me on is a gold Nixon. But anyways, I'm gonna take this guy's money, donate it to Super Arcade, and hopefully can go to a good cause. Simple as that.
No more. All right, man. Hey, let's get it on. No Tier God versus Viscant. Take it away, Harris.
The white
Mike
guy
Ross.
is a simpy bitch.
Let's get it on.
My God, I am not ready for this match.
It's esports because the FPS is fucking even worse. Yeah, I gotta lie, this white guy is a skipping bitch. This white guy is a skipping bitch, but look.
Viscant was getting ready to bite his face off right there. He looked pissed.
He definitely had.
This guy's pissed right now.
He had pain and anger. Straight to Bison and Rolento.
Yeah, so okay, the word on the street is I've been hearing a lot of buzz, and people are starting to say that.
Now, we're not going to watch all the matches, unless otherwise someone really wants to watch this shit. I mean, you can watch it yourself. You can look at the video up yourself.
Unprepared.
Exactly, very unlike him.
But the problem is what.
So, the Bison player is Viscant. This is Bison, and this is Rolento. This is how it's going.
And until I got here,
If I'm not mistaken, Viscant loses a couple in the beginning.
Yeah, he is a Blanca player, and I was talking to Blockbuster.
Fresh
Oh,
ice.
I didn't want to right click.
Stand block, I like that. Oh, it's bad. It's beautiful.
No, Viscant.
Oh wow, and Viscant takes
No.
the first game.
Game 1.
Viscant takes it first, okay? We're going to go up a little bit ahead. They changed the characters up. We're already at 6-4. We're already at 6-4 here.
Low Tier God updated his firmware. Wow.
You see, right now, Viscant, which is going to be considered the hero here, right? Viscant's considered the hero here. And legitimately, you can see that he's angry, he is nervous, he's everything in one. Because he's got to show, man, that he came here to fight. He came here to win. In a fighting game, I don't give a shit. There's no such thing as GG. He went to 6-7.
Man, he looks like he's giving up.
Oh yeah.
The thing about it is that in this situation, okay, it's about two people who have a grudge against each other. And this is where you fucking handle it.
It might catch him. Okay.
This is the final match right here. We are at 9-6.
You don't do that every time, but when you have a feeling,
mind game.
Yeah, when you have a feeling, you can catch him.
It's about lasagna.
So this situation happens.
Lasagna.
We'll skip through this a little bit. We're gonna get to the ending part of this, okay? A good part would be about right here.
I just made $5 from Watson.
I can't believe that it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. He's gonna Ultra 2 and land. Just Ultra 2. Oh, he doesn't have Ultra. I'm sorry.
I'm getting a little too high.
Oh shit! Why we're dropping frames? Oh shit! My internet's dropping frames like a bitch right now. He wasn't doing this before. And it looks like it resolved itself. Alright. It might be because of the video.
And that's it. That's it. AJ is popping off. He is popping off right now. He is popping off.
The shirt's tucked.
Pause it again. Is it the video causing the fucking... Can't be.
Upball the internet.
Let's drop it down to 480. Nope, looks like my ISP decided to go ahead and kill itself. That's what looks like is happening. It's doing that fucking bullshit. I might be actually YouTube doing it. It's doing that fucking bullshit again where it's going above the fucking frame rate that I set it at. So instead of it staying at a decent rate, it is actually jumping up. So like I have it set to 9,000 and it's going to 17,000.
Suicide's baddest.
I just want to get to the ending of this. This right here
We do not shake hands in
is what happened at the end.
Wow.
He has done it.
But look at the crowd. People are coming up to
Jay
see.
has earned his money.
Now, Jay.
Okay, here
Listen
we go.
to me carefully. Before we toss it to Vi, please make sure, Jay, you answer all of these correctly.
All right. And here is your winner. Give it up to San Diego's Viscant.
Look, I played like trash, but look, let me tell you why I got so mad at you. No. This is real. This is real. Look, what I do in my spare time, I work 2 jobs, but what I do in my spare time, I volunteer with Father Joe. So what that is in San Diego, that's a homeless outreach. I help people get off of drugs. That's what I do in my spare time. So you saying that all I do is play video games? You saying that I'm on meth, that I do drugs? No, seriously. Fuck that. That's bullshit. That's what I do in my spare time.
All right.
And look, I got one more thing to say. So, there's gonna come a point when you forget about what happened, and you're gonna want to come back at me, and you're gonna want to wash the taste of my dick out of your mouth. So what I'm...
Damn tasty Steve.
So what I'm telling you then is, look, one thing you said on Twitter, that was right.
Hey,
right.
Brad.
I am too old to be playing with a child. So what I want you to do is go back to the McDonald's that you work at, ask your boss to give you some overtime, and then come back and play me for more money, because this was kid stuff. And I'm done. No, that's it. I got nothing more to say to you. We're done. You and me, we're done.
All right. Hold on, guys. You know, Jay's our winner, but that wasn't as free as everybody thought it would be. All right? No, hold on. Low Tier God is his second year, and that shit was still close. He's not a tournament veteran. All right? He's coming up, but we all still want to know how you felt about that match and what you got to say about his thoughts.
The PPL faces in the background.
Yeah, man.
Skimpy chat.
Simple as that. It's my fucking interview. First off, charge characters simply are for idiots with low IQ. So that's exactly what it is. What? Keep talking behind the mic. Dude. Keep talking behind the fucking mic. Anyways, we played a set. It wasn't as free as everybody thought it was. Everybody thought I was going to get 10-0'd. Even though Viscant said all the shit, he's a decent player. Simple as that. I'm not going to come in here and completely bash him. I've done enough of that on Twitter.
Bitch, you'll play Remy.
I mean, this is all I can say over the mic. I can't touch this guy. I'm not going to touch this guy. We're just going to leave it at that. We'll leave it the game. Maybe we'll play again. Maybe I'll meet him in another tournament. Simple as that.
All right. No, I really do appreciate you coming out here, showing what you got. You pulled out Rolento.
Can I say one thing? Yeah. I don't have any personal beef with you. This is a video game beef. There's no personal beef. I just want to let you know that. I just want to let you know. Like I would never strike you over a video.
Well, here's the thing.
Beef is in the video game. Simple as that.
Here's the thing.
When you make racist comments and you talk your shit, realize that this is real life. On top of that, the picture I put in the fucking video, you could come and say, okay, fuck you, bitch. I want to play you in a fucking money match, this and that. But the black DSP comment, just call me a DSP. Don't call me a black version of something.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Not to you. I'm sorry to Phil. Because Phil is better than you.
He's an Evo Street Fighter 2 champion, you idiot.
Wow. I think we need, if the viewers need a part 2.
You don't realize this is real life, dude. Hi, dude. Hi.
Yo, I think we need a part 2.
I am sorry to Phil.
All right. Oh, DJ, this is too good. It's gonna keep going, guys. We gotta start the Wednesday Night Fights tournament. Back to Aris and that Mike Ross guy.
Well, you heard it from low tier God's mouth himself.
These
I
people
too
need
fall.
chill pills.
But this is what like I was saying is that when you look at the FGC code of conduct, this stuff would never happen again. Okay, but this was the moment where legitimately
Or tranquilizer dart.
I'm gonna explain something here. This was the moment in low tier God's career, okay, that he kept going this route. Okay, Jay Viscount actually from this point, his career went to a whole new standing. Okay, he bettered himself. He went. Low tier God, instead of going into the route of actually, I would say, making himself progress in a competitive format in a professional competitive career, an actual FGC type career, and going into it, into a better, a better standing. This was the moment that people made fun of him. This was the moment because, I mean, look, you basically got beaten by a skimpy little white kid here, right? You guys got beat by a skimpy little white guy, and they made fun. So instead of doing a redemption arc in a sense, this man boasted with the trolls. He became Caseytron after this. To this fucking day, that's what he still does. He is basically Caseytron. He feeds off of the trolls. That's what he does.
Get the guillotine.
He hasn't bettered himself. He wants to go into other things besides the FGC and stuff like this, which, hey, I guess, that's completely understandable. But he's going into it a whole different fashion, which, he's not bettering himself. He's actually, you can go check out his live streams like right now when he live streams and such. You could check him out. The man plays a character. He plays the villain. Okay, and in a lot of cases, I think he over-exaggerates. I think he gets pissed off, playing Street Fighter V, playing Smash Brothers, losing and everything else. But he exaggerates it now. He doesn't, it's not like it was in the old days. Now he's the person that wants to get the troll donations. He wants the chargebacks. He wants that type of bullshit to happen because it puts more fame in his pocket. You go look up low tier God in general. You could look it all up. You could look up Smash Rage, and you could see thousands of people clip them. And the problem, though, is that this is there's a good problem with this. And the problem that I'm going to tell you what happens here is that these people who are doing it because, there is self-glorification for the trolls. But at the same point in time, this man attacks the trolls left and right. He attacks everybody who fucking trolls them and shit like this. But instead of improving and getting better and actually fighting these trolls in a standard, he blames the game. He blames this. He blames that. And he's became a meme. Like, this man can never play Capcom Cup again because he was banned from it because of his attitude. His attitude is pretty much going to be the ruination of his career, whatever he decides to do in the future. And for the people who did not know about who Low Tier God is or the Viscount fight, well, that's what you saw right there. Viscount from that point on did what I would say was more of a redemption phase. He doesn't talk about Low Tier God. He has a couple of comments, but when he's going to talk about Low Tier God, he does it in private. He doesn't bring it out in the public. Low tier God, if he has a fight with somebody, he's going to bring it out in fucking public, man. And you know what? Maybe that could be considered both ways.
I try to play the villain troll.
You try to play the villain and the troll? Yeah. And there's a good way of doing it, and there's a bad way of doing it. This is the bad way. This is the fucking bad way.
On purpose.
Because for the rest of his life, wherever he gets recognized at, he is going to be recognized as Low Tier God, the fucking meme. He's not going to be recognized as anything better than anything better. He's going to be recognized for this. And you can say the same thing about, think of it like this. I'm not sure if any of y'all have ever played League of Legends. There's another guy that in the League of Legends community was kind of a similar fashion as low tier guy, but the difference was that guy could really back up his shit. But if he didn't like his team or some shit, he would do on purpose to fucking quit the game. Like he would fucking run down mid and destroy his team's opportunity to even have fun or possibly win. He would feed the other team on purpose until the game was ended, or he would AFK and not come back and cause the team to lose. That's Tyler 1. After that, when Tyler got banned permanently from League of Legends, the game, by Riot, he spent time doing other things. He spent time doing other games. But what ended up happening is that he started redeeming himself. He actually started, when he did get to play League of Legends before they abandoned the account, he started trying helping people. He started trying working with people in the game of League of Legends. He started redeeming himself to where Riot Games noticed it and let him come back. And now Tyler 1, who was kind of like low tier god, a fucking villain slash troll that is someone that everybody's gonna meme. People now took the troll villain side and started fucking engaging and loving him because he went into a complete good grief, talk about drama, yeah. But the thing is that Tyler 1 went to redemption arc. He completely redeemed himself to where people loved him. Low tier god has more people that hate him or dislike him rather than actually support him. And the reason why that happened, the reason for that, is that he has not yet gone to the next stage of being a person to try to redeem himself. Anime arc.
Anime arc.
We'll see what happens. I mean, it's basically like an anime story, but the problem is that, you know, low tier god from the last fucking 6 years, which you see now, if you go take a look at low tier god rage videos, that's the last 6 years. He has never gotten over that. Ever since that Viscount fight, he's never, I hate to say it, but he's never grown up. He's never grown the fuck up. Oh, don't worry, Zay, we're coming back. I think everybody's coming back. We watched the low tier guy fight. Okay, if y'all want to go back, I'll go back. I meant for League of Legends guy. No, like, yeah, he had a complete anime series in that sense. Tyler 1, the League of Legends guy, went from villain to hero.
I meant for the League of Legends.
He redeemed himself and went back as a fucking hero. To where it was a complete fucking 180 change. Dark Side Phil and Low Tier God basically are the same exact shit. The difference though is that unlike... The difference is that, like, I think that people can actually one day... The fuck? Oh, materia. I was like, what the fuck just popped up on the screen? I've never seen that. Stage hazard. That's because I got hazards off on mine. Goddamn Bayonetta. But, I mean, now you're not really going to see that. If that FGC community of conduct, that conduct right there, like, man.
I am still sub to DSP since 2010. Rarely watch any of his vids.
We'll try to do custom
Next
stages
stream,
again.
Let's do custom stages.
We'll try to do custom stages again. The reason why we stopped doing custom stages, because we did it for like the second night, was because it really fucking lagged up the games. Bad. And when we took them off, the lag stopped. But no, the fighting game code of conduct, if that actually becomes a normality, which I'm pretty sure it will, like there's no doubt about it, that will, you're not going to see shit like that like you see right there. You're not going to see that kind of stuff anymore. And it's kind of sad. Because I think stuff like that actually does matter. The pop-offs, the general aspect of it.
To solve that problem, have less players.
Solve that problem, have less players. I like doing full lobbies. If people want to come in, people want to come in. I just feel that with the code of conduct, future-wise, you know, it's just turning into an esports fucking thing, and it's kind of sad because, like, the FGC, you're still gonna have those kind of moments, like what happened with Viscount and Low Tier God. You're still gonna have those moments, but those moments aren't going to be as prominent. Like, it's not gonna be publicly fucking prominent like that.
So someone else can join.
We never really have a full lobby anyway, so I mean that's a thing. But I mean, if I would have like a lot of people come in here that want to play Smash, I would do a rule like, okay, like if someone lost or whatever, and we have like 8 people or something, I would be like, hey, look, okay, we're gonna start kicking people when you lose, okay? So let a new person come in, make it fair. Like the winner gets to stay and the loser gets kicked.
I'm still worried about Virtua Fighter.
Or we would do like a double stock. Like if you get double stocked or something, we'll do a low tier god thing. This is why you still worry about Virtual Fighter? I mean, what's the fucking problem? Like, it's one thing to protect the women and the transgender and such. Like, that is one fucking thing. Don't get me wrong. That is one large thing that needs to be done. But I feel that, you know, you really gonna mess with that shit too fucking hard. And besides, I'm probably gonna be ending it sooner anyway, because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really get much sleep and I worked today. So I mean, I would like to actually do a day stream tomorrow after I go do some shopping. Or what I would end up doing is I would do something like Legend of Zelda Awakening tonight. But I'm gonna let you guys go for a little while. Yeah.
They are kinda being Nazis.
Yeah, they are. They're kind of being Nazis in this.
Trying to control literally everything.
And the problem is that it kind of needs to be like that at a certain point. Like, you still kind of need to have that factor. You need the factor that, you know, we have to control it because people don't follow shit unless they're fucking forced to. But I don't think, I think it's a good idea you have a preliminary like what they're doing with the code of conduct. But I think that it needs to be really heavily edited. Those rules of conduct. Those rules of conduct need to be edited more before they actually become live.
Alright, I am done for today. Have a good night, everyone.
You too, Maverick. You have a good night, buddy. We're gonna be ending soon anyway. I'm just getting to my final thoughts on this. I would rather do a day stream tomorrow anyway and then get to Smash a lot earlier. Then tomorrow Saturday, and we have Monday off, so it's also going to be another day stream.
I am gonna leave too.
Well, you have a good night, man. Also, I need to do another stream. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I might do it Monday. Which is go through the Guilty Gear mangas.
Good night, Travis.
Good night, man. You have a good one. Yeah, because we get to that port towards getting late. I'm gonna let the remaining people at least fight one time, and that's it. Because tomorrow's gonna be Tekken Day. I want to play Tekken. I really want to fucking play Tekken. What do I have set for tomorrow? Let's take a quick look real quick. I can actually take a look at that right here. What do I have set for tomorrow? Tomorrow I have set for is Zelda's Link's Awakening and Tekken 7. So Link's Awakening, I might just save that for late nights of like Sunday, because I don't expect to get many people to watch that anyway. That's just for my enjoyment. But I really want to do Tekken tomorrow, whether it's PC or PS4. Like, that's definitely what I want to do. Because if you take a look at the channel nowadays and you take a good look at it, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to preemptively explain what we're going to be streaming throughout like the next 7 days or so. And I'm going to be working from home for quite some time still, so right now is a good time to do that kind of stuff. Say, hey, look, today we're going to be doing this game and this game. Tomorrow we're going to be doing these games. I think it's a good thing to where you can automatically already see what the event is. My problem is I just haven't gotten the schedule. Oh, that's it? All right, well, we're going to call it quits then. I don't feel like playing right now. We're going to call it quits. We're going to end the night now. I want to go lay down with my son anyway and take care of him.
Night, man.
You guys have a good night. Y'all take it easy. And I will catch you.
SUBSCRIBE to my CHANNL.
Wait, what was that? Goddamn, I need to change the voice back to something. Subscribe to my channel. Sure, subscribe to jerkme's channel. He's been here for long enough that I can say go for it. It's not like he did a day fucking one. He's been playing with us and everything. He's a good player. By all means, if you guys want to watch a good player, subscribe to him. If David's got a channel, subscribe to David. Subscribe to Charles. Subscribe to Parker. We got some good people. So, otherwise than that, I'm going to call it an end tonight. Just write it normally. The bot wouldn't ban you any way.
I did that so the bot didn't block me. Hello. Good night, and no, I don't have a channel.
Hey Zachary, I'm sorry, but we're being in the stream now. It's kind of late. I want to go be with my son and all that shit.
Night, everyone.
We'll play Smash again tomorrow, guys. I'm going to do it a lot earlier tomorrow. I want to get through Tekken first tomorrow. So, Tekken will be there, man. My bot did? I got to take a look, see why
yes,
my bot...
the bot did.
I got to see why the bot will do it.
Okay, night, Eveon.
Oh, yeah, I know why the bot did it.
Okay,
I'm still...
night.
Yeah, the bot did it because of that guy that did it at one time, like day one. He comes in the stream.
I tried text that already.
I tried text, but that already.
Good night. I want to be with you and Smash
oh shit,
tomorrow.
I might actually be able to win one then. No problem, David. You have a good night though, David. That's fine, man. It's Saturday, man. People got other things they want to do. So, again, guys, thank you so much for joining in. You guys take it easy. Sorry that tonight's live stream's not been that great. But, hey. We'll be playing Smash tomorrow after I play a lot of Tekken tomorrow. And it'll be more of a day-type stream than a nighttime. I just got to do some shopping early in the morning, get that taken care of, and then after that's done, I'll have the rest of the day pretty much to fuck around. Just take it easy. Catch you on the flip side, and peace.